He usually hits us though, like, yo, I'm gonna be late.
He did.
No, that's all I'd be asking for
then?
is the concern if you're actually gonna be late.
Right.
I just don't like when you just show up late and be like, well, I'm late. Take it
Yeah.
to the face. You know what I mean? Like I like when people be like, I'm late, but I'm sorry about it.
Yeah, I like the I'm late and I'm late.
I just like y'all to know that I
Yeah.
am trying to get here on time.
You live down the street. You should never be late.
I try not to. You live down the street and you was always late.
Because I knew Tony was gonna be late.
Doesn't it?
So I wouldn't leave until people said I'm on my way.
you should never be late. Hold on.
I live down the street.
Doesn't
You
it
live down the
matter?
street, too.
Doesn't it matter what the thing is that you're late about? Does that matter? Because
Yes.
there's things to be on time for, right?
Yeah.
And there's
Let's
things
not
that
go down that road again.
It does matter.
no, that does matter, right?
We went down
Because
that road.
Late to a game night is not the same
exactly,
as late to a meeting. Or,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
Because somebody would hit you like, "Where y'all at?" It's like we're coming, but
Well,
this
no,
is
late
at
to
your
a
own
game
leisure.
night is just as offensive.
I mean, I don't think you should be late to a game night.
Unless it has to start at a certain time by a certain
Come on,
time.
man.
Come on, man. Don't try to act
Yeah.
like you being
Lou still on the phone.
Yeah.
business. Yes, important.
Hey, what's up,
You
yo?
losing the building,
happening?
filling in for DC.
We
What's
already
happening?
started.
It's a truck.
Get it together.
It's a truck right here.
It's
There's a
always like
truck right
that. And
everywhere.
they be blocking
That's why
the.
it's taking Tony so long.
No, Tony
Nah.
got stuck on the freeway. It's accidents.
there's a truck on
You
the
can have a
freeway.
seat.
It's always trucks blocking the.
We live,
Yeah.
man.
Boys got here before you did.
What's up, baby? Another episode. This is another episode of Daddy Issues with
Oh yeah, we didn't
Came in with the intro and everything.
we didn't get the chance to prep him on the.
On the ads. This is one to watch Brandon be like, man, just do the ad. Just do the ad.
Do the ads, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, dog?
What's the first ad?
Lou, like,
Okay,
just do the
come on.
ads now.
Slow
Just
down.
do
Let's
them
say
now.
hello. Good morning.
Morning, people.
Man.
Y'all
Hey,
do
man,
the
where you get that
ads.
from?
Energy drink?
That's a good energy.
They got them at all the stores.
My nigga Craig.
What's up, Lou?
What's up, my boy?
How you doing,
I'm up in here,
man?
man. The people know up in here. Yeah, beat Lou up in the boardwalk.
Hey, man.
What
Y'all
he
be
said
cussing
was
still?
B. Lewis
Oh,
up
yeah.
in
Oh,
here.
Yeah, beat little man up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Beat Lou up in this board.
How was Miami, bro?
Miami was lit.
let you in
live.
Miami?
I was,
Yeah.
yeah, Miami was good, bro.
Word?
We went to the booty club.
Which one?
I'm saying, I got to wait for Tony, man.
No, you tell
for
me
the-
what,
for the story?
Yeah, good story.
Okay.
He didn't go. Where'd you go? What
Tony
booty
went.
club?
Tony
Oh,
was
God
there.
damn it. I was trying to let
Keenan
him off
Baker
the-
went too.
Oh, damn. You held on everybody.
Keenan Baker was a tight ass in the club.
This first 48. All
Sound
up
about
in there.
Keenan? Does that sound about
That
Keenan?
sounds right.
Keenan was a tight ass, man. He didn't want to spend no money till we left. Nigga
Oh,
talking
wait,
about,
wait,
let's
I'm
go
not-
back.
wait,
You
wait,
threw
wait,
all the
wait a
baby's
minute.
money?
I threw all my money.
You threw all the babies' money.
I wasn't gonna throw my money, but then there was peer pressure.
What they
Hey.
say?
Uh,
What was the peer pressure?
They knew me from roast me. The DJ knew me from roast me, and then so he was like, we had the
It's
little
hard-
formal
it's hard to
induction,
be- it's hard
took
to
the
be
picture and
cheap.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then
B. Lewis.
the girl was on stage, and he was like, "Go ahead, Brandon, go up there."
Oh yeah.
I
he
had to
put
go.
you- He
I
set you
couldn't
up.
go. I couldn't just throw $10.
I know.
He
I
set
ain't got
you
no
up.
cash.
I had about 120 in my hand.
Because
Okay.
the DJs in the
120
strippers
y'all
be
singles
in
look
in
good.
They
cahoots.
look real good.
120 y'all singles.
Hey,
look
man,
good.
that would have hurt me, though. I'd be like,
They be.
But no, but that was the game plan. The game plan was just
of
200.
course.
Yeah, they was in the cahoots, so he set you up. They be in
Yeah,
cahoots.
I mean, no
'Cause
matter
the DJ
what, bro.
worked for the, he be helping them out. So he was like, let me announce these niggas, put them on blast. So they got to spend that
They
bread.
got to spend that
We
bread.
got roast me in here. Don't have me
Yeah.
roast
Tony
you.
Baker, roast me.
Yeah, I be in Bama. I be in Alabama. Whoever that is. Who that is?
Yeah, she keeps saying, she was like, I'll see you in Alabama. I was like,
Yeah, I'm be in
I
Alabama.
don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm hosting
We'll
Alabama.
probably
When?
I forgot the date on it.
I know nothing about nothing.
Let them know when you.
With Tony Bass, it's with Tony though. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
they know then.
Yeah, I'm hosting that Bama thing.
I don't know
Whatever
nothing
it is.
about it.
Lou in the building.
Whatever that is.
He got so many stories about this weekend, but he waiting for Tony to get here.
Because Tony got a good, and
Yeah.
it's a good ping pong.
Oh,
You know what
y'all
I'm saying? You get a different perspective from
Oh,
Tony.
the people
How
got
was
it.
the
March
hotel?
26th. They ready.
Hotel was solid. We stayed in the Continental. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? In the Continental Championship with WCW.
What?
No, I'm just
Okay, yeah.
Well, we stayed in the Continental.
I was like, what?
That's the special one.
Hey, we went to South Beach. Every nigga on South Beach had that gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
It
that,
ain't
bro?
gas though, but they all say it's gas.
Everybody's, it was literally every black man that walked past me said, I got that Zah, I got that Zah, I got that gas, I got that good weed, I got that good weed, my boy. You straight, my boy?
There's too many weed dealers on one
Right.
street. out
Way
there.
too many.
And they don't go down on price.
One of you niggas ain't got no good.
Got that
It
gas?
was literally, if it was, let's say if it was 10 niggas, 9 out of 10 niggas said I got that gas.
Which is impossible.
It's impossible
By
for
the
all
numbers,
you niggas
by
to
the
be
math.
right.
It's impossible.
They couldn't have
I
transported
got that good. I got that
much
good. I got that good. I got that
stuff down here.
gas.
One of them was like on Tony Live. Was like, "Hey, y'all need white dude." I was like, "Hey, bro, you are being filmed right
There's
now."
a lot of people watching you. There are thousands of people
Really?
watching.
So those people at home, if y'all want some good illegal drugs,
It's Florida. Weed's got to be legal in Florida now, right?
I don't even.
No,
know.
it's not.
It's not legal for
not
them?
on the street. Weed's
CBD
not legal.
is. CBD legal everywhere. It seems like.
Weed's
I
not
don't think
legal
so
anywhere
either.
on the street.
Oh wow.
It
Right,
has to
there's-
be
there's
out of a
regulations.
shop.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
someone's on the street.
But even
saying, "Got
here,
that gas."
it's not legal on the street, but no one gives a shit.
Right.
You talking about selling it or smoking it?
Smoking it.
Oh,
cop-
smoking it. You can smoke it.
A cop will pull you over to buy weed from you.
No, you
Right.
can smoke. You can't sell it
California
on the
is
street
just, and I didn't realize that California was like, I've been here my whole life.
Right.
But when I go to other places, they be like, y'all could just be outside with them. Like, yeah.
I like knowing I could sue my weed dealer.
Nana P.
That's what's the
Now-
best
I'm
thing
be in
about
Chicago
LA.
too. I will be in Chicago. Nana
You
P.
can sell your weed.
Nana
Sue
P.
the weed dealer.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
in
sue the weed dealer now.
I don't like what you
Like
guys
I had a
did.
trip on my weed. I know exactly where to go. I can't go down to South Beach and be like, where that third dude that said he had gas?
Yeah, because you're going to have a whole new number, whole new spot to find.
New dirty dreads, everything.
So y'all was on Ocean, what's it called? Ocean Drive?
We was on
Street?
Ocean Drive, Ocean Ave.
Did y'all go by
Yeah.
Nick Cannon's spot? The Wildin' Out bar?
Oh no, which one is that on?
Yeah,
He had
I've
a
been by
Wildin'
there.
Out bar.
We didn't go all the way
on
down though.
Ocean.
We
Yeah.
still had to turn around because
I walked it
You went
for
to
a
Wet
minute.
Willie's? That's with them drinks. That's really.
we went to shit. We didn't go. We didn't devil in no food.
Oh, okay.
You know, Tony. Vegan smoothie.
I'm stop asking.
Who
you
got
that.
the smoothie bowls on South Beach? Meanwhile, the whole goddamn South Beach full of meat.
Right.
No homo. Full of meat and
Because I was
seafood
going to
and,
hit y'all up
and
and tell
great
y'all to go to
food.
the Cuban spot. But I was like, they not going to go there.
Y'all
So-
went by the Clevelander?
No.
Okay.
We
I'm
went
guessing
by
you went to
Scarface where he shot the nigga.
Yeah.
We went by that.
I went
bars.
by
Y'all
there.
went by the Versace man.
We went by Versace.
Okay.
Versace. Hey, he got a big old house, bro. He was getting money.
It's Versace.
But he was getting money back then.
You talking about
He's been
Versace, the
Versace-
dude? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he was big.
His
Yeah.
house is, his crib,
It's
boy.
a whole damn
It's
near
the
block
whole block.
on Ocean.
Yeah, but to think like he was getting money back then.
Is that still his estate?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
been sold like 3 or 4 times.
What's his?
It's a hotel now.
It's a store too.
It's a store now.
Yeah, it's a store, restaurant, it had everything, museum. It was like 3 in 1.
Was that your first time? That wasn't your first time.
That was my first time, like in that mindset of like a tourist.
Oh, okay.
Not my first time on South Beach.
Yeah, because I think people don't understand sometimes when we travel, not every time do we like explore the city. Like sometimes you just in and out,
Facts.
do your thing real
You
quick.
always want to explore.
Yeah,
the
you always
city,
want
though.
to, and then sometimes you like. I didn't start exploring. I didn't get the chance to explore Miami until we got stuck on one of the cruise ships, and we had 3 days off.
Oh, okay.
So then
you
I
was
was like,
all
well,
around.
so I got off every day and just went, in Miami. But like we went and partied out there and everything. I caught a Heat game. Like we did all that
dang.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you did it up.
You was getting it in.
yeah, we had time. You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm saying? But a lot of times when we go places, we don't be having time like that to do everything we want to do. The shows start at
Facts.
7.
We
You know what
living
I mean?
like a rock
We be
star.
sleepy. You know what I mean? Yeah, you be like,
But Miami has so many things from Windward with all the art to the
That's just Craig.
restaurants.
Craig don't go to work at night.
I just got to
You know what I
change.
mean?
Right.
like Craig be in Miami.
Right.
He be in Miami.
We
He's
be
like,
at work.
Yeah,
I
we
just
gotta go
be
do our
up
shows.
all
Craig be
night
like,
and
okay,
day. Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
Ready
Yeah, y'all
to
do
come
that
up.
work. Let me go hang out. Let me go party.
the Heat game was the first time I caught an NBA game outside of the Bay. That's the first time I ever seen an NBA game.
It's different.
I'll
though.
be at
different when you
OKC.
They got a
full
I'm in
on
OKC too,
club
man.
in there.
Kobe, I'll be there too, man. Let me see.
Look at Brandon getting compliments.
Brandon ain't even
He getting some
talking
love.
to us.
I
I
know.
just want to let you
Yeah.
know,
You gotta
man.
touch the Patreon
Sorry,
people,
brother.
you know?
Brandon
You
came
want
in
to
for
keep your
straight.
fans excited.
Hey, come
Yeah.
talk to us, Brandon.
And they
Yeah,
growing,
I'll
they
be
growing
there.
they be more people every week. More and more
Hey,
people
yo,
live.
hey,
Y'all
hey.
up in here,
Will
huh?
you be in a hoe? You didn't put them snakes on? Will you be in a hoe?
Hell yeah, I was being the home.
Oh, you can do the snakes?
Fuck no, nigga. I'm the cameraman. I don't got what the fuck I got to prove.
With the for the
With the
photo.
snakes, holding the snakes and all that
I
silly
would've did
shit.
it. I would've
That
did it.
right up Tony's spine. Oh, he loves me. Man, that snake don't know you, man. Them folk were too comfortable with no snakes.
He
I
done,
don't
bro.
Hey, I got to give it to Kenan though. Kenan, he did his thing.
I'm
Kenan
assuming
grabbed
they
the snake,
would
yeah.
give y'all
He
venomous
looks like
snakes.
he do that.
He don't give a fuck if it's just like they say. Oh, he don't bite.
I'm just
Motherfucker, the
saying.
dog bite.
That's
if it
snake
got
on
teeth.
that's snake on snake. Yeah, I mean,
Snake
it's just he would see me and be like, "Oh yeah, I can eat off this dude for days,
Yeah, but
bro. Let me
snakes got
swallow
2
him up."
teeth. They ain't really gonna like.
It ain't
go
about
at
the teeth.
at
It's
you.
about them
But
coiling
yeah,
around you.
They
They
get
got
tight.
two large
Breaking your
teeth.
bones.
Yeah, but they gave y'all like boa
They
constrictors.
gave us boas.
That's what I'm saying. They're not giving you
gonna,
nothing deadly.
eat
But
you.
still,
But
the
what if you
fact
wrap around
of
your
an
neck?
attack,
You got 4 people there.
the
It ain't
attack.
that strong.
You feel me?
I'm just saying. What if?
Some of them snakes be buff though. Some of them
Man,
snakes be like
they
banged
got
out.
it.
Like
They got
they
some
be
big-
on
they got some
roids or
big old
something. Bro.
boas.
Some of
Yeah,
them snakes
they
be
do.
buff.
They gave us the boy that's taking over the Florida too. I forgot the name of it. The Burmese.
Burmese
Oh.
python.
The Burmese.
It's
It
a
was big. It was,
python.
and he was active.
Mm-hmm.
Tony didn't hold that one though.
Is that, was that the yellow one?
Nah, Tony was holding the calm yellow one, talking about, he loved me.
Tony gonna get a snake and then Chaz repellent. I feel you, bro.
Right.
I don't know if I would. I might have held.
I might have held nothing.
I would have held some.
I might have held nothing.
I'm not
you
a
hear me?
snake fan, bro. I'm not a crawly, anything crawling. I ain't hold my baby until she could walk, bro. I don't do none of those, man.
Nothing that crawl.
Nothing that crawls, man.
Nigga brought out a big old monitor. He bring out everything.
Oh, the lizard?
Yeah, that white man had everything.
Isn't that the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat had a monitor lizard, right?
Ricky
That's
the
the
Dragon.
big old
Steamboat. He was
That's
wrestling.
wrestling. Yeah, right.
But he had the lizard, the big ass lizard.
Yeah.
Monitor.
Yeah, isn't
Somebody
that what
had
it was
snake. Oh,
called?
Jake the Snake. Did he ever
Jake the
have
Snake
snake?
had
Jake
a
the
snake.
Snake
Yeah,
was Python.
Yeah,
It was Python, baby.
Remember there was rumors that his python killed him? Like, Jake the snake killed
Oh,
him?
yeah.
There was mad rumors
Mad
that he
rumors.
died.
Meanwhile, Jake the Snake is in Nevada, Reno.
Is he?
I don't know.
No, which the one that became the mayor or governor?
Oh, that was
Jesse-
Kane.
Oh, that's Jesse
the
Ventura.
Body
Oh,
Ventura.
I don't
That's
know why I said
Minnesota.
Kane. Kane
Yeah,
did
Minnesota.
something.
Body
Body
Ventura.
That was on time.
He was
Kane
sorry
did
as hell.
something.
Right after Commando. Was it Commando or was it
I don't know.
Jesse had to be the mayor. I mean, the governor. That nigga was sorry in wrestling.
he was in the movie
Yeah,
with
he
Arnold
wasn't big.
Schwarzenegger
He
when
was
they were
solid.
chasing down the alien.
He wasn't a big name.
Jesse the Body was in
Puerto
there?
Rico?
Yeah,
No,
Tony
that
coming. He
wasn't
late.
No.
It wasn't Tony. It was
Yeah, Tony coming, y'all, if y'all getting worried. He's somewhere.
What's
He's
the ones with
somewhere.
what's the aliens with the dreads?
I thought I was.
Predator.
Predator. Yeah, he was in
Predator.
that movie.
Oh yeah.
Who brought this chair right here?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
the one that's making noise? I'm like,
Yeah.
we
We always pass
Nah,
it
it ain't
to
me.
whoever's
You
late.
try to pass it to the new nigga. Y'all think y'all slick? That's a good one though.
If you
Whoever
late,
thought of that?
No,
I got it. I got it last
You
week.
try to put it to the
Yeah.
new nigga so I can feel guilty. I didn't break this chair.
Nah, man.
So
Last
whoever,
week it was
whoever
me.
late, that's who
It been
gets the chair.
it been squeaking since what's the clock on this? Since 1306, nigga.
What? You
Yeah.
making up?
Rewind it to
Brandon
1306.
say a single number that was on that clock.
Creaking like a. It's that slave chair.
I got my tickets in December as soon as Tony announced caught the COVID. And,
How was the shows out there in Miami though?
Shows
Yeah,
are
how's
solid,
the
man.
crowd? I
love the crowd
Saturday
out there.
first show was the best show.
Saturday first show?
If you just
They
go
was
all the
lit?
shows, Saturday first show was lit.
Y'all were in Coconut Grove or in Fort Lauderdale?
We was in
West Palm Beach.
Doro. Sorry,
Oh, okay. Never
they
even-
moved it. They got it's all new.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the old one, what you just probably just said, they closed that one. So this is brand new establishment.
No,
Got
It was
that
nice,
first
though.
look.
they was litty,
You know what I'm
litty,
saying?
litty.
It was litty though.
Yeah,
He
went
did
to-
numbers. TB did numbers, man. He didn't sell out. Saturday shows were the closest ones though. I think it hold like 400. He did like 3 something.
Oh, that's solid.
Okay.
Oh, Craig, you
Yeah,
did
Junior
Wording
was
is
there.
Hard? Yeah?
Yeah, they wording is hard. Did that come out already?
I don't think so.
think it's
Did
this
you win?
week.
Did you win?
Man, I always win. No, I didn't.
I lost too.
I lost too.
I won. I
lost.
won. I ain't gonna tell you what happened.
Did you win?
I'm too smart for him. Stop playing.
I lost and I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
Freckles do not intimidate I.
I'm gonna go through some of these old episodes and see if I
He
can
had
get
the
some questions off
glasses.
here.
He had a
If you do
part.
some what?
He made
Questions
himself
off
extra
here.
smart.
okay.
because
He did.
I feel like lately we've only been like
doing the
Patreon, which you know what, I don't feel bad about that because I'm like that's what they pay for.
Patreon
You know what I'm saying?
pays literally
Right,
to get on. I'm not answering this question.
Hippie
Kobe
goes.
McGuire.
Is Hippie goes? That's I know her.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
Hippie
yeah,
goes.
yeah.
She like them. What's she?
Wait, I think yours comes out before me.
Hippie, I know you.
I don't know. I recorded it first. I don't know if it comes out first. But
Okay,
I don't know
we'll
if it comes
figure
out
that
Wednesday.
out.
or
Oh, you
not.
did it too, Chaz?
Yeah, I just did it Wednesday.
Yeah.
I did mine a while back.
He did it for me.
Okay, here's a question from Nana P, who's also in the Patreon.
Are
so
we doing
that
a
worked.
question?
Did we do this? I don't know if we did this.
Let's do it.
This is from the YouTube page. Do you guys remember the first time you were recognized by a fan for comedy or entertainment? Did it startle you? Do you remember when your kids realized you were famous, in quotes? And what did you say, if they have yet? So I guess we'll tackle the first one first, which is first time being recognized.
First time being recognized was in Brazil. and it was crazy because this dude knew me from writing. He seen my name on scripts, I guess on the screen on Netflix a couple times.
But how you know your face though?
I have no clue. I guess from Marlon's page. 'cause
Google?
He, was
He
a
did a whole
Marlon's
IMDb
page. Yes. So
search?
he's just like Craig Wayans, and I was like, who knows me? Hey. And he was like, no, I'm a writer. I follow it, and I was like, oh, all right, yeah.
Oh, he was a writer.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
so
really
he
like-
probably was on the search.
Yeah, so it really caught me off guard. I was like, who finds pictures of the writer?
Right. Writers. You know what I mean? What about you?
I can't even remember.
You remember,
I mean, not that I've been.
Everybody
famous
just
for a long
recognize
time.
you all the time, B.
No,
He's like, I've
but-
been in booty clubs. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
man.
Been getting recognized
They
by
like
the
throwing
DJ.
down. I was like, oh shit, there's B. Lou.
Cause I did MTV Your Mama like in 05.
Right.
So
You got recognized from that?
Yeah,
Did you win?
I won my episode. I lost the finals.
Who'd you lose to? Anybody we know?
Yeah.
Who you lose to?
Well, Nav
Nav?
Green
Yeah.
was on there.
I know, like...
I lost the E-Man though.
I think Tahir was on there.
Tahir was on there, too?
He was on there.
Carlos.
Naeem.
Wilmer
I think.
Valderrama.
Carlos
Yeah.
was there. Carlos, Naeem. I mean, not Naeem. Me, Carlos, Nav,
I think Naeem did it. I might be wrong.
I think
Tahir,
so.
and somebody else started together.
Wilmer
There's
put a lot
a-
of dudes on.
There's a line where I think Naeem said it to this girl, was like, your teeth look like baby shoes. And that always stuck
I
with
think
me.
No,
he made
Naeem
someone
did.
cry.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, he made the girl. That was the girl.
That wasn't on the show, but he was on some snapping contest. And he made a
Oh, it
girl
was something,
that was,
yeah.
Snap. That was a while
That's what he
back,
said. He
though.
was like,
Naeem
yo,
been
your teeth
roasted.
look like baby shoes. He just kept going. And
He
she
felt bad,
she
yeah.
just stopped. He was like, yo, what are you doing? She just shut down. She was like, and he just kept going. And he's like, you supposed to
He said, yo, what are you doing? That's hilarious.
That's Naeem though. Shout out to Naeem. Lynn.
destroyed her.
He was in that's the 90s though. Naeem was in the 90s. That's when he had dreads
That's
and
straight
everything.
Jersey
I don't know if it
name.
was
Yeah, that was
90s.
Jersey Naeem.
He's still Jersey.
It was the
Like that.
90s.
What are you
Nah,
doing?
that had to be 2000.
Snaps was in the 90s.
I don't know what show it was.
I
was
remember
Snap.
his face was straight. He didn't laugh at his own
Yeah, he
jokes,
didn't laugh
and
at
he
his
just
own
let
jokes.
her have it.
Yeah, he let her have it.
Because Monique
hilarious.
did it, Michael Blackson did it. I seen
Oh,
it.
I
It was
remember
on
that show.
It's
I remember
Snaps.
that
It was in the
show.
90s.
You just saw her whole confidence.
Yeah.
Just like,
A couple other comedians.
I've only seen clips, though. I never saw the
No,
actual
I actually
show.
saw the episode.
Yeah.
You got to smile to make it seem like a joke. But
Yeah.
else it's just a bunch of reality.
some people
that
don't
you
take getting
spit.
roasted well, though. You know what I mean? Like, they don't grow up in that environment. I'm like, you probably didn't have a lot of friends growing up if you don't get roasted well, because it's a...
But I think the laughing does make it like, we playing.
We playing.
Even though you say the meanest shit, you like,
Yeah.
Bro, cafeteria, bro, all that stuff in school, we say the meanest things, dude. We say the meanest things. Your whole family probably say the meanest things.
oh man, it should be called facts instead of joking. You be saying so many facts.
You
it's
be like, hey, dog, I should, that's not even a joke anymore. It's
It's just facts.
What are you doing? What about you, Chaz? When's the first time you got recognized?
I got recognized not too. I'm not the first one. I got recognized just like, I gotta go be a dad real quick. I got recognized not too long ago wearing this Detroit hat. Oh, a different hat. And then some cats was like, yo, I know that hat. You Chaz? Like, yeah. Watch you on daddy and shit.
That's
I
funny.
know that hat.
Yeah,
Not from Detroit.
It's that big old Detroit hat.
but from Chaz.
I know that hat, man. So
You Chaz.
man, we got 30 people up in here. Yeah, every once in a while, man, I get recognized. But I'm so low key, bro. I'm so low key. If you had to catch me out somewhere, and especially with the mask game, you can't find me. You'll never find me out.
They know your silhouette now. Chaz. you
be
think
surprised.
they covering it. You have a big ass Detroit hat.
Well, that's true. That's true. But you gotta find me out, bro. I don't go outside anymore. I don't do it.
I actually just made a promise to myself that I'm gonna get out more.
Yeah. To like spots, like
Just go to every place where everybody's saying come out, and I'd be like, nah, y'all are gonna be there.
You did. It was a surprise seeing you at Tony's house, man.
me.
No, when I came.
Oh, Craig,
Craig,
yeah.
my first invite.
Yeah.
When I get invited, I show up.
Craig do show up, man.
I show up.
Yo,
Always.
Craig had don't believe this, Lou.
Look,
don't
now that
Lou.
everybody's gone, I'm
Lou,
showing.
don't
up.
believe this.
Oh, Craig be
Chaz
in my
never invited me yet,
No, I haven't.
but
I
it
haven't
took him
invited
forever. I invited him like 6 times before he showed up once
What do you mean 6 times? What are you talking about?
to my new house.
I've been. Well, I've only
You've
been there
been
once,
there,
but
but
it wasn't. It
you
wasn't
like 6
it
times
was
before you
not
came
six-
once.
This is all right. Does this count as an invite? Is it like, yo, just come whenever? Is that an invite?
That's not an invite.
That's not a
Every week,
formal
though.
invite though.
No,
not
that's like more than when somebody say come whenever. That's like more than likely I'm gonna say yeah when you call me to be like, yo, you at the crib? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
yeah, that's not a
not an
real
invite.
Thank you.
Wait.
Craig, that's not an
Thank
invite.
you,
Wait,
Craig.
wait, this is every week after the show. Like, yo, I gotta come through. It's like, yeah, come through whenever.
Yeah, come through whenever.
But that's not like, hey man, I'm doing
that's
such and such.
that's not a formal
meal.
That's love.
That's not a
He
formal.
want a meal. Yeah, hey man, I'm doing the barbecue. Hey man, I'm cooking up some shit. Hey man, I have the game and some pizza. No, just come by.
That's
Bro.
not a formal invite, but it's an invite. It's like my door is always open to
My
you.
door is always open.
To
They
you.
like, here, hey yo, come on, I'm doing such and such. Hey, come by, blah 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 blah. That's a. If I say, yo, Craig, come by tomorrow. You free tomorrow? Come by. That's an invite. Come by whenever, Craig. I say that all the time. I don't mean none of that shit.
Oh, I mean it.
I tell people all the time, I'm like, hey yo, Amir, come by whenever, man. But I don't want Amir to come by whenever.
I really
want
mean
I
it,
want Amir
though.
to call, text, tell 2 days in advance. I don't want the whenever pop up.
My house is a comedy safe haven for
It is.
comics.
It
Whenever
is.
they feel like,
Shout
yo,
out
I'm
to
just
them.
gonna
And,
chill.
and when I was at your crib, I think Carlos, what's Carlos' last name?
Oh, you talking about Los?
Yeah. Los pulled up and
Kustis.
who did laugh tracks.
Yes.
And I mean, I see that food randomly pull up.
Always.
You know,
Yeah,
so
always, yeah.
Back Food, Shantae.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Tiffany used to pop through.
yeah. So I've seen cats just come up, and you definitely have a safe haven of
doors
comedy
open.
house.
If you
Shout out to Webb. We was in Nashville. Hey, Mike DeBay got a nice house.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
miss
to Mike DeBay, man.
out here.
Yeah,
Mike
man.
DeBay,
I
man.
used to
DeBay
hang
a
with
good
Mike
dude.
DeBay used to be by the house
Facts.
all the time too.
Yeah, facts, man. Shout out to Mike DeBay. He got a really nice house.
And Nana P, what that got to do with anything? It's a Chaz comedy.
I love
what's
his
that got to do with
story.
anything?
I remember when he leaves L.A., he always leaves and has a different weird job.
Mike,
Yeah.
facts.
He was like, oh, I lived that life. I think he left one time and was a boom operator on porns.
What?
Mike
Like
Dixon.
one time when he left,
Mike-
I
Mike-
said he
Mike
always
who?
Mike
Mike
DeBay. He
Oh.
always leaves and comes back with a story of having some strange job when he left.
Mike said he used to sleep in the sauna.
Sleep in the sun.
I didn't even know they had a boom operator in porn.
Oh, yeah,
It's
gotta
the
get,
sound, man.
gotta get the sound, bro.
Gotta get the sound, my boy.
Why?
Because you didn't want
You
your.
gotta hear that mac and cheese.
I watch it on 2. Volume be on 2.
You gotta hear the mac and cheese. Come on, man.
You can hear that on 1. You always think somebody else can hear that.
Nah, Craig, I thought the same thing. But then somebody told me, it's like, no, that's a real job. You get paid more than you would in film. And I was like, why? And it was like,
and
well,
you in the line of fire.
yeah. And it was like, well, it's a riskier job. And then you also can't go by your real name in that industry because you can get blackballed trying to work in film if you worked in porn before.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that's crazy. But he was like, you get paid like $800 a day or something.
Are
Like,
there
if you're on
people
a
that's like,
big
yo, my
gigs or
porn
whatever.
sounds off, or
That's
they
a
just
solid
turn it
rate.
full blast and leave the room like
That sound right.
Yeah.
Like it's a. Okay.
like it's an E.
Okay.
All right,
He,
yeah.
he didn't get the mic close enough
Hit
this
that
time.
shit higher.
You know what?
Porn on a good level, a porn on a good volume is solid.
Bro. Oh yeah.
Oh, the sounds make half the thing. I mean,
The
most-
sound is the stimulation.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you can just listen to it and be like,
I
"Oh,
don't
it
know
sounds
about
like
that.
a
I
great
don't know about
time right there."
I watch that shit on.
I don't know about
mute.
just listening to it.
I don't care. I don't know if their voice is high pitch, low pitch. They could be doing.
It's the dudes who
boringest
ruin
thing.
porn, bro.
Absolutely.
They be making it about them. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Hey,
Like,
just
shut your ass
shush.
up, bro. We're not here
Shush,
for you, bro.
fam.
I learned about
Nobody's-
trash talking
Right.
from
Nobody's
them.
here
Do
for
your
you,
own
bro.
trash
Yeah,
talking,
yeah.
bro. Do your
Nah,
own trash
I'll
talking.
be like, shut up, bro.
I'm not here for you.
I
Thank
sound
you,
like
Keon.
the worst
Niggas be
porn
talking way
star.
too much, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I don't like the inhale with the deep spitty. I'll be like, oh, nigga, I'm done. I gotta switch. I
You
gotta
don't like
switch.
the
They
boy
be-
that be cheering his boy on? Like, yeah, get that. Let him hit that.
man.
I'm right.
They
I'm
be like,
right.
put the camera on me. Well, I am not
You
here
do
for
gotta
you,
learn.
bro.
Yeah, I'm with Craig. I learned my best trash talking through them niggas.
But that's not even the point, bro. You live on your trash talking in your own time, dog. I don't need to watch these cats.
I
on the
learned
trash
too
talk.
much.
So what do you? So why don't you just? So why don't I just go girl on girl?
Huh?
Why don't I just go girl on girl? Why do y'all click another nigga?
Well, I don't click it for the other nigga.
Yeah,
I
I
definitely
click it for
don't
the
go.
booty cheeks.
I don't like this dude. Let me find the dude. That's not the guy. I'm like, what? What are you
But you
talking
can't.
about?
But you can't complain about every.
And in the sense of me watching porn.
Go ahead.
It's my penis is the thing. I don't
Right.
I watch a movie and I go like I put myself in that position, right?
Right.
What was the movie with Denzel, Man on Fire, right?
Right.
I'm saving Dakota Fanning. I'm
Right.
saving that little white girl and getting all the accolades, okay?
Right.
Porn's the same thing. I'm the hero of this vagina. I'm trying to conquer this. It's me in place. I don't watch from guy to guy though. I don't go like, that's not him. I'm not looking for him.
Right.
My find penises. We're doing this. We have an
No, so
understanding.
you do POV porn. So you
I
be
do
looking
do a lot
for
of POV
dark
porn,
skin
though.
penises. You like, nah, that's too light. That ain't me. That one's too light. That ain't me. There's the perfect
I need
one. That's
a one. I have a freckle. I need to find a freckle. I need to find a freckle.
there we go. Play.
Chaz look for all porn with niggas in hats.
Yeah, Mr. Market.
That's my go-to.
Mr.
Every
Chaz.
nigga with a hat
Tim's
low.
hats.
Nigga, that's
Tims
Chaz.
and hats.
Everyone that looks like he's pitching dick.
That nigga.
And he's on the mound. Hey, bro, where is Tony, dog?
I
Is
don't
he
know.
okay?
He said he was on
Tony
the
said
thing.
he was close
Oh,
by.
did y'all answer if y'all kids recognize y'all for being quote unquote famous?
I got a young kid.
Kid. I don't know. When did my kid recognize? You know what? My kid's been coming to movie sets since they was
Yeah.
babies,
they have.
so they don't know the difference.
Oh yeah. What about
And they're
too
used
little?
to weird people
Not too
screaming
little.
at their
She'll
family.
watch me on like if I'm like bringing up daddy issues or if I watch on stuff and she's like, "You're on TV." I don't know
Yeah.
on the computer, but she doesn't know anything
My
like that.
my nieces think I'm famous.
My nephew thought I was famous
Yeah.
for a hot second. I had to explain to him.
Right.
Y'all are famous.
I was like, I had to
They
explain to
think
him
I'm
what famous is.
Like every time, to the point where like when we go visit,
Mm-hmm.
she'd be like, "What you got?" Kendrick, turn that down. Bro.
I had to tell
She's
my
like,
nephew
how,
that.
how much you got?
What, you say, like,
What
what
you
project you have
mean?
dropping?
No,
much
no,
you got?
she's asking for money. She thinks
Oh.
I'm rich. She thinks I'm famous. So like we showed up and she's like, "Let me hold something." And I'm like, I don't think you know.
How old is this kid?
Wait, but you
She's
are.
like 8.
You're not rich to what you want to be
And she'd
rich.
be like, so I left my money on the counter because we were staying in her room. Me and Katie were staying in her room. And so she was getting dressed or whatever. She was like, "I seen your wallet on the dresser. I knew you had something."
Your pocket bulging.
And I was like,
you can't
no,
trust that
that's,
kid, man.
that's I was like, "Do I need to go count that?" She was like, "Nah, I'm just letting you know.
I seen
I
it.
know you got it, so just let me hold like 20." Like, what is wrong with you? And then my sons, they just think, "Oh, this is normal, like yours," like because they always been everywhere.
Keelan's
so they
famous.
just be like,
Keelan, he's
they
about to
just
have
be
his
like,
own
whatever.
show.
My
Every
kid-
time they like, if they turn on TV, they be like, "Dad, that's your friend," or whatever. They just
For the love of
Kids think
Keelan.
that you're famous once you go into like a supermarket or something and you buy 10 snacks for them. That they're like, what?
yeah.
All at once? You be like, yeah, it's all you.
And they've never seen me get recognized. Cotty's seen it, so that's it. Like, but then they don't.
They didn't see the aggressive women come after you yet.
You show the DMs just to keep her on notice. Like, hey, any time you can be
Nah, but
replaced.
she's
His
seen
son be
people.
showing him DMs like, yeah, you think that's
She's seen people like stop. That it's weird when I'm with her and they stop because then they also know her.
Mm-hmm.
So then they be like really excited, and like it was weird for me. Like the first time it ever happened for me because I don't think I ever answered. I was still in the bay and I was getting off BART and somebody yelled like across the bar like "Yo!" And I was like, yes. Like I'm thinking, I never know what's happening. And to this day, I still be like, what is this about?
Mm-hmm.
And they be like, nah, I just.
The
fuck
people
with you.
from podcasts are different than people from like TV or movies because they actually know you.
Yeah, you spend
Yeah.
More so.
You spend a
than-
lot, and then I've been going live a lot. I spend a lot of time with cats. You know what I mean? Like I spend hours with like,
Right.
people. Really, same with TV, man. Like TV stars get treated different than movie stars. You know, they're gonna feel way more comfortable seeing you weekly than they are gonna see you once every year, if possible. You know what I mean? It's a different level of relationships that people have with TV stars.
That was Craig.
especially sitcoms.
Yeah.
What did I do?
That joke. That was that about you, Craig?
What?
That
Oh,
Damon
no,
Wayans
that was
joke.
Damien. That was Damien.
Oh, that was Damien. Oh.
Yeah. I think too with podcasts, they just be like, not everybody watches on YouTube. Most people are listening in their cars or whatever. Like, it's a small percentage that watch on the YouTube.
Right,
Most
right.
everybody else. So like when they see us, they be like, "I've never seen you."
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a different. Like we be on the road, they're like, "Damn, I always wonder what you look like," or whatever. You know what I
attaching
mean?
the
They
voice
just
to the face.
they just hear a voice. So like they never know. You know, if they say, come to the stage, Brandon Lewis, and they never seen him, they're just like, "Oh, this is what he looks like." And then you get I thought you were taller. I thought you were shorter. I thought you were bigger. You know what I mean? They don't know.
Somebody
They don't
definitely
know what to
said I
expect.
don't sound like I look. They were like, I thought you looked different. I'm like, well, how are you supposed to guess what somebody looks
Yeah, I
like?
don't know
from
what.
You look like a D-town dude.
Do I?
Yeah, I can see it.
Detroit.
D-
Detroit, where they say D.
And then like people
Lansing,
attach heights to
Lansing,
voices. They
though.
attach weight. They attach
Mhm.
everything. Like it's very interesting how people, all of a voice, will be like, "I thought you looked like this." And it's like, all right.
Yeah.
I don't know why. and then you could always get different ones too. I've gotten both. you look way taller and you look way shorter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know if people have the preconceived conceptions.
You might be the only one that the people out there can't guess like a gift for.
Why?
Because you lie on here so much.
What are you talking about,
They,
Craig?
they call you.
Whoa,
a
wait a
liar.
second, Craig.
Oh, the plot
Oh,
thickens.
Chaz is a Tariq.
Where did that come
Like
from?
they
Of
can
this
pick a gift
podcast.
out for all of us because of what we tell them. They always say, "I don't know, Chaz be lying."
Bro, I'm into anime. I'm into hats. You guys, I'm very,
Oh,
I'm
a
very
Detroit
easy.
hat, definitely.
I'd get an erection. I'd perk up.
He is you are different to hats. Shout out to anime too though. Kenan Baker showed me that it's a
Yeah, the
it's a
anime
market.
world is huge,
It's a
bro.
market
Especially with
for
black
y'all.
people in there now.
Yeah, it's a market.
We in there, dog. The fact that you called me a liar is very offensive, Craig.
I said they call you a liar.
Yeah, he did.
No, you said Chaz is a liar.
They call you a liar.
You
all the
just
time.
said Chaz is a liar. Those
I
are your
didn't
exact
confirm
words.
it.
Run
I
the
might
tape
have.
back, man. You just said
They
it.
call Chaz a liar. They call Chaz a troll. They call
Yeah.
Chaz.
Yes.
All
Hey,
going
look, he
against the
loves.
grain.
I am
He
all those
loves
things.
that.
They
I've
call
said that
Chaz-
on here
They
plenty
call
of
Chaz
times.
trash. They say Chaz has no morals. They be going, Chaz is Tariq. I'm telling you, Chaz is Tariq.
I
Like,
can't
I've-
wait till you make your T-shirt that says "troll" with you with the big little.
I do. I
afro.
definitely need. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That's
Chaz is a
hilarious.
cheater.
That's great. Chaz
Damn.
is a cheater.
They got more mad at Chaz cheating than probably anything he's ever said.
Nah, you know when I caught the most shit was still the Denzel son thing.
Oh,
that one I was like,
You
y'all
deserve
really mad about this.
Chaz
JD
Lying.
was
They're
hard.
really mad.
Chaz
Bayless.
Bayless.
Team Chaz, yeah, big fish, Chaz Bayless.
They be like, when I go through the comments on the first day, it'd be 50% Chaz.
I'm Joffrey.
Chaz
Lannister.
Lannister. Who was that?
The only one that gets more grief than you is probably B. Lou.
yeah. Lou, they got a love and hate relationship with Lou.
They have a hate relationship
They-
with you.
It's definitely a hate.
Most of them love you. All they C minus be in the comments giving it up for Chaz, but then some people be like, "Man, he just ruined my day."
They be in, bro. They be,
I'd be like, "What part?"
I seen one, like, she really was venting. She was like, you know what? Week after week, I try to like him. And every week, he just makes me more upset.
They have a
They be
breakup
trying,
conversation
bro.
with
They
you
be
in the
trying. I am trying to like the entire squad.
Hey,
and
bro,
he
it's
just pisses
so
me off.
funny how emotionally attached people are to random shit I say.
They're attached to this $100 that didn't even exist. They keep saying that's why Tony
That's why
took your
Tony took your
100.
100. I'm like, this is all a version of fiction, and people will
I
definitely
love
be.
it. I'm like, oh, draw that story.
I mean,
mad-
I
it's
understand.
mad
I
funny.
understand how a podcast or something could, grab more feelings because it's not like we're acting; we're just talking. So
Right.
they're like, "That's how. This who you are. That's how you really
But here-
feel."
but here's the thing.
Not
Also,
understanding that sometimes this shit just jokes. Though.
sometimes it's jokes. Sometimes it's an exaggerated version of how I do feel. Right?
Right.
Sometimes I go like, well, this part is true, and then here's the exaggerated version of this. But also, I have a channel where I do an entire series of positive stuff, right?
Right.
I have an entire show where it's positive. You come into the lives, there's nothing but positivity. So
Right.
there's two, you know what I mean?
Right.
But people
No.
are like, you're ignorant, and this is how you always. I'm like,
Right.
I have an entire thing we talk about all
I
these
think-
books and all these
I
things.
think we can all probably relate to that too. Like,
Yeah.
people see, like, humans in general are complex individuals,
Right. Right.
And so what people will see is like one joke you told, or
Right.
one, and it's like
And that's who you are,
And it's
right.
like, nah, man, this joke was dark, but I also
Right.
have a bunch of positive.
I've got a bunch of-
like, I'm an asshole,
Right.
but I'm also a loving father,
Exactly.
and I'm also a great friend.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm also a
Exactly.
husband. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I'm also lit. You know, like
I
people
love that.
are so many things, and they'll take one part of you and be like, that's who you are all the time. And it's
Right,
like,
right.
no, nigga, like. That's who I am right now in this very moment.
It's also why people, they'll see an actor, and then no matter where they go, that person is that person to them
We
forever.
live,
Right.
Tony. Tony. Oh shit.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Is Tony in the Patreon?
No, you in my live.
Oh,
We
okay.
started, TB.
I think he knows. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
Tony, we going.
Tony said he's still in traffic.
What is it? An accident?
It was
Just
a big old
the
truck.
guy.
It was a big old truck.
3 accidents.
Yeah, it just
Hey,
shut
man.
down. He can't even exit.
If you're this late, you got to bring food, bro. Because anywhere you
He's
show
gonna bring
up,
us a smoothie.
if you,
That's it. No food.
Yeah, it better be something good.
Oh, so y'all haven't started yet.
No.
Yeah,
We started.
we
We started.
already
we're
in
34
there.
minutes in,
We
Lou.
in.
Oh, so y'all gonna end it without Tony?
No, we
No,
still
he
going.
gonna get here.
Yeah.
But right now, we gonna
gonna pay these bills real quick.
He knows all the key phrases. raise it. He just throw the ball in. Go ahead.
We just gonna pay a bill right quick. You know what I'm saying?
If Tony is going to be this late, then he should bring us food, and I would suggest you get it from Factor. Winter is supposed to be hibernation time, and I won't deny I'm staying in more than usual. But that doesn't mean I'm not busy or won't spend all my time in the kitchen. Which I
just realized what this is. Sorry.
Yes, there we go.
Because I just ate these.
Yeah, what did you get from there?
On the Factor?
Yeah. So Factor is like they send. It's
I was
not
doing
like
a solid read right
Yeah.
there. I was in
I'm
there.
giving
to
the
see
personal.
me. No,
He's good.
no,
I'm
it's
giving the
great. It's great.
Yeah, because like
Look, even Brandon in there. Hey, tell him, Brandon.
they give you their meals. Factor is basically a very good tasting and fancy TV dinner.
Okay.
So you know how like the other ones you meal prep,
Mm-hmm.
you do. Well, this one it just comes in the thing. You put it in the oven or the skillet. I was making mine in the skillet, and you put it and then you heat it up, and it's just a meal already made. So I had one. It was meatballs with zucchini noodles.
Okay.
And sauce and broccoli.
Nice.
Broccoli was fire too.
Nice.
They seasoned
Yeah?
it. Yeah, I don't know why that was the best thing
Okay.
in the thing. And then I had one. It was like garlic herb chicken with mashed potatoes
Yeah.
and blah blah. But it's like you look at it and you're like, TV dinner.
TV, yeah.
But nah, it's
They really put their foot in that?
it's actually it tastes good.
They're
and
actually
then,
chef crafted
right.
and delivered to your door, so that you don't have to actually. What is it? The pre-prep.
Yeah,
the meal
ain't no
prep? It's
pre-prep.
already
It's a
cooked
meal, and it only
ready.
take like 5 minutes to warm up. You know what I mean? So it's good too. And then they had they sent the smoothies too.
Okay.
They had the smoothie. So it's which I didn't know. It's actually a health fitness type
Yeah,
thing.
it's a
So-
fitness type meal.
So it's high protein meals, it's smoothies, it's fruits, it's all that stuff. So I was like, oh okay. And it's,
One of
They
the best
have
things.
over 29
That's
options.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
what's
It was
crazy.
really great.
yeah,
That's a lot of options on some meals. That's pretty
TB said, and it's not frozen, it's fresh.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't put them in the freezer. I put them in the.
Okay.
I put
And
them
Tony
in the
was
fridge.
going to do this ad because he's a big proponent of Factor. So,
But he
Yeah.
coming through on the live with the
Yeah, I like it.
on the live, so man, get in on it. Get on that. Get in on this. That was a bad Tony. All right.
that was Tony. Okay.
Head to go.factor75.com/issues120 and use code issues120 to get $120 off. That's code issues120 at go.factor75.com/issues120 for $120 off.
Yeah, you got to be a goddamn idiot not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
$120 off.
That's a good
120.
deal.
That's you can say that and go to the booty club.
100. That's Lou's whole wad right there. Lou just threw up a whole Factor meal prep.
You could have fed a family for a week instead of the booty
hungry
for an hour.
booty strippers.
He fed somebody. He fed somebody.
Yeah. I got nothing, my boy. I got nothing.
Do we have any questions in the?
Tony said he's
Patreon?
still sitting on traffic. I mean,
Hey,
I'm
sitting
sitting
on
still.
fofos.
He said I'm sitting still.
You
on
better
the
off
freeway.
just walking, Tony.
Good.
Oh, my boxing dog. What's up, my boy?
Ditch the car. Leave the
What up, man,
canola.
man?
Not the booty club. That's a
Yeah.
funny.
Did we have a question?
Booty
Amir, in
club
there?
is mad funny.
Booty club
Do we
is
have one
going,
in
man.
There's only one question I saw that from Kobe McGuire that we're ignoring. Who's got to go? Denzel or Will Smith? What are you talking
no,
about?
never.
We're not doing that.
They thought you were going into a Blue Chew ad.
Why? What
What
was this?
What is this, a Blue Chew ad?
How
Like,
was that a Blue Chew ad? We're talking about
The young
Tony
Q?
and food, and what about that says penis?
Shout out to the best boxing gym in Cobb County, man. Artillery boxing. I just want to throw it out.
The young-
That's where you went?
I did go, you know what I'm saying, but schedule conflict. It's the best. No, flat out, it's the best.
He
boxing-
just
But you
throwing
was doing
left.
that for a minute though, right?
Yeah, I was. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Schedule conflict.
Okay. So
hey,
you
look,
learned all the offense, no defense, or
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
defense, no
I
offense?
learned it all. Shout out to that, man. It's in Cobb County.
it says
Okay, you five. All right, we
how
got a
your
question
kids?
from Nana. Nana P's on fire with questions. Oh, somebody just asked, well, Tanya, how are your kids, Lou?
Hey, Lou, how your kids?
All my girls are great, man.
Baby
2 girls.
Zoe.
Well, actually 3 girls. Great.
I love Lewis's kids, man.
They be
She
acting.
was
Good
never
dog.
active. She was fun.
Baby
Is
Zoe
it
don't
that?
get tired though.
Baby Zoe
If
do
I play
not
with
get
her one,
tired.
I gotta play the rest of the time. Like she's like,
son.
she don't shut it down.
she come back for
Lewis
more.
got a baby that's his baby. That's they're like, go get your baby every time, and it's the same. Get your baby.
I
She
lose
don't
every
shut it
time.
down.
Baby Zoe.
Baby
Then
Well,
Zoe.
I got,
she gonna be
I got to see
38.
Chaz with his baby. Man, I had it all.
What made me laugh is like seeing all the kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? Because like this particular game night, they was all playing, talking. Like I remember when nobody could talk, or when they was whining, so they doing their own thing. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, these kids are getting older,
Yeah.
fast as hell.
Yeah.
like hella fast. Because last time, baby Zoe, was she talking like that?
No, it's crazy, bro. It happens fast too, dog. Like it's
Your daughter's just grown.
yes.
Oh yeah, that's an
She's
adult.
she has full on conversations like you.
Yeah, Izzy has a.
She be trolling too. I was like, is she trolling me right now?
She got mad at me when I wouldn't let her walk by. I kept getting in her way, and like, cause his daughter want to play.
Yeah.
Izzy was like, like if you would please,
With all this childish.
just remove your body out of the way.
She's very like, what are we doing?
Daddy, what's wrong with his intellect?
Yeah, she's her vocabulary is getting really scary. She talked about she called it pretending to call it taxi service yesterday. She said I have to call it taxi service. I was like, what are you watching? First off, they're still calling it a taxi service. Like, how old is this show?
Right, not Lyft or Uber.
Yeah, and then she's like, I have to go to the airport. Oh, she's watching Peppa Pig. I have to go on holiday. Like, we have to go on holiday, which is an English thing, and I have to call a taxi service, take us to the airport. And then I'm like, well, where are you going when you get to the airport? She's like, the airport. I said, right, but when you get to the airport, where you going? She's like, the airport. I said, don't
Right,
you slow
like you're
down.
stupid.
Don't you slow down and talk to me word by word.
It's funny hearing Chaz discipline her. He's like, could you stop trying to rule the world, please? Izzy?
She's fun, man.
My daughter's just through with Peppa the Pig. That's out of here.
Oh yeah.
They through with that.
What they do? What they on?
Daddy.
They on the dancing. They like to dance now.
Oh, dope. What's up, Tanya R?
Put
See
some
my side
dancing
in the
music
house.
on.
Appreciate you. All right, this is a
So
question
you'll
up
be
there.
doing TikTok soon?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
doing
daddy
TikTok.
daughter ones. You probably
That's
go
the
viral.
daddy
She threw my
daughter,
my
best.
daughters is done with Peppa Pig. They out of here with PJ Masks. All them little they
I
done.
wanted her to be in PJ Masks. She didn't even get into it.
They like Goo Goo Gaga though.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I hate
I
that
think
dude.
mine are
The
out.
dad on
You
there,
made it
I
sound
can't
like they
stand
ready for
him.
Wendy Williams or something. You're like, they done with all
That's
that.
basically
all
next.
that
They going to sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to
Yeah,
put
my
them
kids
on.
be watching them shows now. They watch the Nickelodeon actual shows with the
I'm
kids.
about to put them on Living Single.
I
There you
felt
go.
bad. I tried to watch. I did watch Bel Air with my kid, and I liked it, but it was completely different from
Oh, yeah.
what I told him. Like, man, watch Will. And then, he gonna be crazy.
I
Watch
keep
Well, you
telling
saw
people.
Bel Air or Fresh Prince?
Bel Air.
Oh, well,
We
yeah,
didn't
that's
watch
not-
Fresh, but I was
yeah.
talking about Fresh Prince. Like, watch when Carlton hit his shit.
Oh, no, that's a different show.
I keep telling people it is not Fresh Prince, bro. It is Bel Air.
Nah,
It was
not.
And people
different
keep
show.
like wanting to, like when it comes to Carlton's character, I'm like, you guys want the Carlton from Fresh Prince, but in reality, these rich kids, this is how they are.
Yes.
They're like they doing this and because I don't want to spoil, but I'm like, this is how do you think rich kids in Bel Air live? This is what they do. You know what I mean? Like that show Euphoria. This is what these kids are doing.
I like that they made Carlton popular and didn't. He's like,
Well, he was
in
popular
that
in Fresh
type of
Prince. He was
school.
just
Yeah, he was popular until Will got there.
Yeah.
In Fresh Prince. I haven't seen him yet, man. I'm so far behind. Bro.
I haven't watched any of the episodes.
Wait, you haven't
but
seen none of the episodes?
No
it's
Bel
not
Air?
a-
Nah.
It's not a comedy, and people think it's
It's
going to be
good.
this comedy. It's a dark.
It's actually good. It's good,
Yeah,
though.
like real. It's a drama.
it's in competition with Euphoria.
Yeah, it's a drama on how these rich kids be. And a lot of people, you can't relate because your kids ain't living this life. But these rich kids, they got access to everything.
Right.
This is how they be. Like, I remember in high school, we had a certain kids, they were from this other place, Discovery Bay. And them kids was all doing coke. They was all doing, because they were living different lives than we were.
Oh yeah.
They had access to different things. They knew different people. Their parties on the weekends wasn't like our parties. Like
They were
so-
doing hotel parties. We
they
were
were
sneaking into
doing-
friends' houses while
yeah,
everybody was
right. Like
gone.
your parents are gone. Let's throw a party. Meanwhile, their dad, his mom is there. They're providing alcohol. They're, you know what I mean? That's a different. You guys want some? I can go get it. I'll call my guy. Like it's a different. You know, it's a whole different thing. And people keep thinking it's going to be Fresh Prince. That's not what this show is.
Right.
It is a more realistic of what it would be, and in today's times, not in the 90s.
Yeah.
So I think people can't, when it comes to remakes, they can't get out of what the original was. They just be like, I want this again. And it's like, that's
Yeah,
not what
that's
this
what it
is.
was. I liked it, like I said, but it was different. It was
Right.
kind of like Coming to America, the second one, when I was like, oh, wait till you see this.
No.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you're
then I was like, oh, this ain't.
well, you seen the first one? They watched the first one.
I always dreamed of doing cocaine off of a white woman's titties, like Dolly Parton size.
yeah.
That's my goal.
It can
But, like,
happen.
when
That's
I
still
came-
your goal?
I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. I kind of, but I
That's
wanted to
still
be.
the goal?
I wanted to be
Off
like
a 90-year-old woman's.
No, man.
She is 85.
Like just some white titties, bro. Just like so, and then
So
like,
white, you don't
and
see the
it's like good
cocaine?
music. It's like good music. And it's like three of them next to me, topless.
You-
and then
you
y'all,
wanna,
and then y'all looking for me. Y'all like, hey Lou, and I'm just I look about the
Because he
titties.
did that in
With some Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes in
what's
the
the
background.
movie he
man.
did? LL did it in
You're hilarious, bro.
what movie was
I just
that?
what I want, bro.
You're so funny.
I want that.
Any Given Sunday, LL had that scene.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well that's probably where my unconsciousness
Yeah.
come from.
He did that in Any Given
Some
Sunday.
big white titties.
On some big white perky titties.
Titties.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Naturals or it don't matter?
It don't matter. It's just the vibe. It just got to be a good vibe. And I want it to be like a glass backdrop of LA or like a city.
Miami, Vegas.
You know what I'm
something.
saying? Anywhere with just a glass
Lou
backdrop.
went a while out.
Yeah.
one time.
Is that the
I get
table
it.
or the window?
It's the window.
Okay.
And then I'm sitting on a nice couch and y'all looking for me.
And then it goes
Why are we
viral.
looking
Why are we
for you?
there? First of all,
Y'all there
and why
because
ain't I doing
we
the
all
coke?
there, huh?
I'm definitely not looking
Said,
for
why
you.
are we there? How come I'm not
Because
doing the
y'all
coke?
just, you being conservative right now. So you like, nah, man. I'm like, what Lou? And y'all like, we got to get Lou. And then y'all can't find me. And then it's like, y'all got to move.
Because you're under a pile of coke and white women.
Oh, there's a bunch of white women.
There's a bunch of white women on the couch.
One
Yeah, no,
white
there's a
woman.
bunch of them.
It's
It's
like
a bunch of
You definitely got that. Your
like a
subconscious is
snake pit.
channeling.
A
So
white
you like
woman.
E.T. in the closet, but it's just all white women.
It's just
and you-
titties. Not even the women. They just put their breasts on
them.
Lou. They
Breasts,
left.
man.
There's
You
no
know what I'm
women
saying?
around. Just
It's
titties.
just titties.
But y'all looking for me though. That's the gotta be the key. Y'all looking for me.
Just moving titties out the way. Where Lou?
Lou,
Where
slapping
Lou?
nipples.
Man, you know Lou probably under some titties, man. You know Lou stay under coke and titties.
We just see
He
an
never
eyeball
gonna-
next to a nipple. It's Lou.
We're giggling.
That's good time.
You're dumb, bro.
Amir, what was that question? The five.
Stupid.
What did it say? Nana P question. You five are out one night.
Uh-huh.
Two guys scuff your shoe on purpose, and you're trying to fight, but you can only tag in one of your friends. Who do you choose and why? No weapons, Chaz.
I am a weapon.
All right. So you got to fight. All right, you got to pick
I gotta pick somebody.
one
I'm
of us
picking
to
Chaz.
roll
Tag
with
me,
you.
Lou.
Yeah, I'm taking
My
Chaz for
hand,
sure.
tag me,
Yes.
fam.
No weapons.
Let
All
me
right.
go.
Chaz, angry Chaz.
I
Y'all must ain't
I'm-
never seen Chaz angry.
He always
I'm ready.
angry.
No, y'all ain't seen Chaz.
I'm ready right now.
Nah. Y'all ain't
Angry
seen,
One,
Chaz.
tag me, fam.
y'all ain't seen Chaz angry.
Tag me.
I'm tagging Chaz.
I'm in here.
Who you got? Who you got, Craig?
I'm taking Keon.
Okay.
Keon got it.
Keon.
I feel like Keon would just pull out a knife secretly.
I think
He don't want to lose. That's what it is. He don't want to lose,
Just
so
too
we.
competitive.
But Keon's not willing to cheat for your. If your life is on the line, he's not really not have a fair fight.
no. In fighting, fighting.
fighting. There's no.
there's no
No.
there's no
No,
trophy.
you
There's
take
no
that honor
rules.
shit to the
There's
ground,
no,
Keon's in
bro.
the best shape of all of us.
Keon
Nah.
has to shake hands first. Are you ready for a good match?
Nah, you know what I mean.
Fisticuffs for
I have-
about a fisticuffs.
I think people pick me in situations like this because I'm always chilling. So they're like, what happens
When it goes
when it
over.
goes the other way?
Yeah, you
Which
gotta
is
see
I've
the
only
rage
done
level.
it a few times and I don't like it.
Plus,
Yeah.
Keon, if he
That's a
calls a
bad place to
timeout,
be.
I think they'll give us one.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Timeout. I think they'll give us
Yeah,
one.
I don't like getting upset just because my dad and my little brother, they go full red, and I feel like we all have it, but me and my, Keith are in better control of. So I don't like the reason why I like staying
yeah.
even kill because I don't like going.
I had to learn to control it because it was
Right.
not in control early on.
Me and Keon be out there crying for no reason, fighting.
Oh yeah, bro. Those are the ones you gotta watch. You know a cycle when that one tear come down, you be like, oh snap, bro. It's
You
something.
did this to my mama. Like, what? No.
What?
Something
I'm not
just
even
broke
there.
in that person,
why
bro.
are you there?
That's
So yeah, I
hilarious.
definitely be like, I'm a chill. And
If you tag me and I just got my ass whooped, I'm like, Lou, I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
I believed in you.
I am out of shape. I still have the mentality. You still got that mentality of you can do something.
oh, I
My-
went hoop, bro. I made the mistake.
My body is not ready.
I told myself I'm gonna because I switched gyms, so I'm
Uh-huh.
back at 24.
Okay.
You know, 24 got hoop courts.
Yeah.
I told myself, all right, I'm gonna start shooting again. Slowly get back. I didn't even have no hoop shoes.
Were there other people there in the gym with you? Oh, okay.
But I was just, you trying to run? No. I didn't have no hoop shoes. I'm just shooting, just trying to get it back, right? Then my hoop shoes finally come in. I have them on, but I'm just shooting. Somebody's like, hey, do you want to run? And I was like, yeah, I'll play. 4 games later,
Dang.
I was like, why the fuck
4 games is good though.
did I
That's,
do
that's a
this?
good time, though.
That's a good run.
Yeah, I thought it was until I woke up and everything hurt, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "This is."
Then
and
you have to guard the guard who shoots the most.
well, this is the problem.
Always.
The outside looking in thinks just by looking at me, he still got it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, guys, I'm closer to 40 than I am 30. Like
Right.
this. I don't do that anymore. You guys are just really bad. And so you're just like, he looks like he can play and he's scoring and stuff. But it's like I got mad on game point. They kept giving me the ball. They was like, end it. I was like, nigga, I'm out of gas. I can't end it. I'm tired. So one of y'all do. You guys are 20 something.
Yeah.
Like, just do it. I don't have it anymore. Or they're like, you check him. I can't. He runs. I can't. I'm tired. It hurts.
I'll be looking for the fattest dude. I'm like, ooh. Oh,
I'd rather bang
Let
with.
me
I'd
get
rather
that.
bang
Yeah.
down there in the post with the old
Yeah, let me
men
go- yeah, let me
than
go.
chase these 20-year-olds around and still trying to prove they think they still gonna make it. I don't want to. No.
Most of the game, I'm trying to show I'm not at that point no more. If you throw it to me too early, I'm pulling from half court and be like, you can throw it again if you want.
God.
I'm just out here for the run. I'll tell
Right.
you, I'm just out here
You
to
start
get sweat.
saying old man stuff. I'm just out here trying to get a sweat.
Trying to get sweat. I
I'm
got
just
my
trying to run up
hoodie
and down.
on.
Yeah.
I got all my. Nah,
I ain't trying to
breaking
prove shit. I got my insurance. No.
You got him. Nah, how about we play zone? What? Nah.
I'm not doing. I be reminding them my age all the time.
24-hour fitness? Hell yeah.
let's do
Zone and
Why
we
y'all
double
niggas playing,
team him.
man? Do zone, bro.
Triple team him. He good.
I just
Then
give you
y'all
the little hands. Oh, he got by me.
I was like, I'm good.
Oh, he quick.
bro.
Ah,
Not until I get back in shape. I'm like, I'm good right now. I just.
Then
gotta-
you
I'm
always end up with the dude that just takes the scoop of pre-workout. under
Right.
his tongue. You're
Energy,
like,
bro.
I'm not doing
Run all
that.
over the place.
I ain't got the roid game going
I'm
on.
like, bro, I don't have that. Who you picking in a fight?
Oh, who am I picking?
Thank you, Chaz. Oh.
Craig is always too chill. Craig want to talk it out and shit. I need to be like, did you just smoke, Craig? I need the I'm on edge, Craig. I need to know where
I've
you're
had weed in 2 days.
Yeah,
I need. What's it called?
Goddamn,
When
baby
you
mama's
fiend?
yeah.
calling me.
I need that, Craig.
I need Craig on a bad day.
Yeah.
Just paid child support.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Ain't smoked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't busted a nut in
That's
weeks.
kind of
Yeah,
hard.
there
All
you
my
go.
kids is off child support now.
Yeah.
The youngest is 18.
I need Chad. I need Craig. Like, writing gig ain't came in a while. Like, I need him on the
Yeah,
air. I'm about to
man.
lose the house.
Someone said drunk Craig. Nah, drunk Craig is fun. Drunk Craig be
Yeah.
trying to get to
Yeah,
some of the
nah.
party.
Oh,
John
yeah,
Craig
John-
mid fight would be like, ooh, that bitch got some big ass titties.
Let's
Oh,
go.
my bad.
What we fighting
Sorry
for?
about that.
Yeah, nah, you need I need Craig to be, hey man, all the weed is gone.
Tony
Gone.
counts too, by the way.
Gone.
Tony
Yeah,
counts
yeah.
in the pick.
Tony's a solid pick. He got the reach. He's big, imposing. You know what I mean? We look like a weird tandem. You know what I mean? Because you know what probably happened? They'd probably just try to jump Tony. You know, like leave the little guy. And then I come out from behind him.
Come in, put him in a thigh lock. It's over.
Tony be doing voiceovers for it, making it funny. Come on, Bartholomew. Like, God damn it. If you don't come to help me.
Who you got, Keon?
I am picking if I just need help, probably Chaz or Tony.
go Chaz.
I just need. Let's go. But Lou's super loyal though.
Lou got
from
hands, though. He
Atlanta.
can fight.
Yeah,
Lou got
Lou's
hands.
super
I
loyal.
seen Lou.
Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they-
actually, Cobb County.
I
yeah,
didn't
out in
see
the
Lou
woods,
fight.
right?
I remember you told us a story. You got to fight in his basketball court some years ago. Remember that? With some Asian dude, possibly? And he poked you in the eye. He gave you the. Psh, he was like, ah, shit, I didn't see that coming right in the eye.
Oh, he did on purpose?
You hit him with the Larry Curly. Ah.
Okay, is that me? Hold on.
What do you mean was that you?
Yeah, you took that.
You showed us a whole pic of your eye. It was
Oh,
red.
yeah.
And he did that on
yeah.
purpose?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I can't even remember.
I wouldn't even know how to react back if someone
That's
was like,
weird.
"What?
I
What you
never
say?"
seen-
Oh,
I did that since third
A
grade.
good eye poke, bro.
Tony look like he just choke you though.
Captain Insano.
with his big ass hands, just go around your
but
neck
even
twice.
in Tony's anger, I just think Tony
I just don't know
like,
how many fights
he just
Tony's
goes
been
rage.
in.
I think Tony's rage is a choke.
I need.
I do.
I need to see. I'm like, well, what's your record? What?
I
How
kn-
many
if
fights
it was
you been
Chubby
in?
Tony from back in the day, oh, I know he got some tears and some anger.
Oh,
Wish y'all rage. He said Tony's a choke. Wish y'all rage like see red move.
Like, you have to give me an example. Like,
Oh.
Like, what's your
he
fighting
said
move in
choke.
your
He
rage?
said he could see Tony getting and just choking.
oh, I'm grabbing something.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
That's sure.
I ain't grabbing. I got you. Up
I
there.
have my thing in my previous experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I do the ground and I just don't stop.
Yeah, you
Until
gotta
I
pull me
get
off
pulled
your-
off. Yeah.
My mom is the one who taught me and my brother how to fight. Not my dad. My mom was the one, straight from the projects of Cleveland, who taught us how to fight. And that was always her thing. Was like, if you get on somebody, you stay on them until someone pulls you off.
Sheesh.
My mom was
That was my
not
thing.
playing that shit.
So when you put your hair up, it's over.
That's funny.
First thing you do, baby, is
That's funny.
Got it tied up. You don't want them to pull your hair.
It was very much that. People were like, man, I was like, no, my mom was the hoodlum, bro. She was the one.
My dad definitely was. My mom's.
you got lucky. Dads give good advice when you're fighting. Moms give. My mom taught me, and they don't give as good of advice.
She said, take this sack of
Yeah,
quarters.
your mom will get you in jail.
Yeah.
Your dad like hit him when he does this, you stop. When he succeeds, you stop.
Dads teach you to fight just based on respect. Like, just don't let nobody disrespect you.
But my dad was the one who said, if you're going to have a fight, you might as well start. It was like, don't be the guy waiting to get hit. He's
Right.
like, that's dumb. It was like, if you're going to have a fight.
I remember I got sucker punched one time. My dad was like, well, nigga, now you know.
Well, hey, man.
Because I was like, I didn't think he was going to do nothing. He was like, you can't never put nothing past. Because we talking, but I'm like, bro, this nigga.
Like a
I
sucker
was like,
punch,
wait a
that's
minute.
sucker shit. But if you like, yo, put your hands up, dog. We're
thing
fighting
is,
now.
The thing is,
'em up.
what I was taught was if you say something, be ready to get that punch.
No
Because
doubt,
people be
right.
like sucker punch, but it's like, nah, you
And-
said all this. You should have been
And the
ready
way
for that.
people
Right.
walk up to cats and they have their arms down, I'm like, hey, bro, by the time you step up to me, my
Right.
hands are up here. So I don't know what you're doing. I
But
don't
that
know.
whole
Where your hands at, Chaz?
They up here, dog. Because I'm like, hey, dog, what you trying to do? They right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? They become knees. But at first I'm like, bro, we back up. You gotta do the Conor McGregor. You like keep your.
I
keep
do have
your
a
space.
slight fear of fighting when it comes to like if I just ate. I'm scared I'm a ship. Like if like if I just ate and then like somebody and then like they beat the shit out of him, like literally. Like that's a fear of mine. Like to fight on a full stomach.
All right, that's crazy.
I don't wanna do that. You know what I mean? Like I don't. They say people fight with raging boners, by the way, like adrenaline.
I guess I could get it. Your blood's pumping. I don't know if it should be pumping there, but
Yeah.
I can get it. Like that's.
Some people they
It
say when
makes
like guys
sense.
run into war, that some run in with full on.
What? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, with full on, because your adrenaline is just, like it's that high.
My adrenaline never made
This
my
has never
dick
been
hard.
boner.
Me either.
Chaz said it worked for him.
So you ever actually got adrenaline?
You had a fight with a
He
boner?
was loading his gun up and dick just hard. So hard he had to put a skin condom on.
What would you do if you got
Feel
into
like
a
nothing
fight
was
in like
on
a
it.
locker room? Would you naked fight?
Hell yeah.
If I had to,
You would naked
if I had
fight?
to, yeah, if I had to.
I make
Would you
you feel
strap up
uncomfortable
first?
as a
Like-
motherfucker.
Would you put a condom on?
Definitely gotta protect. Hey, protect yourself at all times.
You know what I mean? Just,
Well,
It's the
you don't want
golden
to.
rule.
What if raw hit?
You never
know
know.
what I mean?
You
Might
never
have to
know what
strap up, bruh.
you never know what a headlock could turn into.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas is wild.
You never know
What
what,
if
a
a nigga put you in a headlock?
right here, DDT,
You gotta
dick to tongue, DDT, dick to the tongue,
Dick to the
DDT move.
Would you imagine somebody putting on a strap to fight you, bro? That'd be
Bruh,
weird.
Hold on, fam. You about to get this.
I'd be like, what?
You gonna fuck me or fight me?
And he's put on. He's like, don't worry, this is
If
the
it was
skins.
if it was Chaz, he'd fix his ponytail and put the skins on, like Mama taught him.
DDT.
You don't get off him until someone pulls you off. Got it.
Skins.
I'm out of this rabbit hole.
Dog.
Would you care about the brand of condom?
Hell yeah, because if it felt too thick, you can't get your moves off. You need something thin, feel like nothing's there. You know, and also if you really into it, they got other things that you could use. They got this little vibrating ring that they sell at the stores as well. They're disposable.
What if that would kept hitting you in the eye?
Y'all sick,
Like in
bro.
the DDT.
Look at this sick shit.
What you mean? Come on, man. You gotta understand what skins can provide.
If you're going to get into a naked locker room fight, use Skins. That is the condom of suggested choice. The number one non-latex condom brand in the world, made from technology advanced skin feel material that is noticeably softer and provides a more natural fit and feels, proven to enhance stimulation, even when you're fighting. Free from natural rubber proteins, making them a suitable choice for people with a known suspected latex allergy. Strength of premium latex offering the same protection against pregnancy, STIs, the closest thing to wearing nothing. Available in a wide variety of options to enhance sex with both you and your partner or partners. Lou, that one's for you right
Yeah.
there. When you're
White
doing your
girl
naked,
titties.
white girl
Like a
sniffing
coke,
cocaine.
Man, I'm in a relationship, my boy. I was just
No, in your
fantasizing.
imagination.
In his fantasy,
Yeah, this
you
is
wearing
fantasy.
skin
This is
condoms, bro.
fantasy, man.
That's the.
Don't go wrong.
I
in
didn't say
fantasy.
nothing about hitting the white women.
We didn't say that. I just said protect
said-
He
yourself.
said coke off titties.
Coke off of titties.
No matter what, you're gonna be coked up. You don't know what these white women might do to you, a young black man. You know how they frame you. You seen it. You seen them frame you. That's why you got to protect yourself using skin condoms. All right,
My boy.
that's how you bring
Skin
My
condoms.
That's how you bring that around. Craig mentioned the massagers. They have the lubricants. So choose to feel everything. Visit skin.com. That's SKYN. And it's for skin on Amazon or shop. That would just send it to you. You can go get condoms on Amazon.
Yeah.
2 days shipping. Fucking in 2 days or less.
Probably get there in a day if you order them early enough.
I'm about to have sex in 2 to 3 days. Let me get this Amazon 2
Put the order
Prime
in.
shipping.
That's a long ass keep you in the mood.
Discover a new level of intimacy. Visit skyn.com.
Skin.
That's a goddamn idiot. Not to get on that, man.
Get on
the
them condoms, man.
Was that by Kim Kardashian?
Skin?
Nah.
No.
She got skins. Is,
Does she use condoms?
Skims. Oh.
Skins. What she got?
What is it?
She got a clothing brand. Yeah, it's called
Oh, yeah.
Skims. That shit popping.
You can put it on your dick too?
I mean, you can.
Okay.
If you into that, if you into female wear,
I'm into females.
no wear like you into
Oh,
that clothing.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
In the clothing.
But you
It's,
said
it's
you into
2022. You know
females.
what I'm saying?
Where? It's like, yeah.
He said 2022. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live. You feel me? Get it. Lou, is that your shirt?
Yeah.
Never would say. Never forget where you come from. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, man, Africa, man. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Got you.
Empowerment, my
That's
brother.
a Lou Brand shirt?
It's
Is that-
not.
is that
It's
what
just
you're
something that was a sample piece I created.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a sample piece I created, man. Trying something out.
Bro, that's great.
good.
You know
That's
what I'm
dope.
saying? Just
I'll
what-
wear that.
Hell yeah.
It kind of makes me think why the first thing you want to do is sniff cocaine off a white woman's titties. But
That ain't
For
what
the
the
people.
black man would do, brother.
we equal.
Get back.
First thing I want to do when we equal is sniff some cocaine.
Off a white
Black
woman's
woman's
titty.
titty.
All titties.
I'm sorry, Brad. You looking at me like I just
Nah,
repeat what you
man.
said.
That's the goal,
Why you
man.
do that?
Lou's like, why y'all using my story against me?
Yeah, man. Good time.
It would sound like a good
Yeah, when
time.
is the Daddy Issues merch coming, man?
Do we
It's
have
on the
merch?
page
I don't
right
know.
now.
We may
Yeah.
have
Oh,
to.
that's
can click right down
Oh,
there.
my bad. Individuality.
What are you talking about?
If you look under our thing, it has
Yeah,
the Daddy
on the YouTube
Issues
page.
merch under the.
Oh, yeah?
Under the
Oh, y'all got
YouTube
your own
page.
merch?
Yeah, they got
Sure.
T-shirts.
Oh, I
they
never
got
knew.
mugs. We got Who Knew by Tony over here.
I never knew.
I had no idea either.
Yeah.
I be on there answering all in the comments and stuff, and you see it right there. Come on, guys, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy Issues and Who Knew right down
Look at him.
there.
Where can we get this shirt?
Oh, it's a simple piece, man, but I got merch coming soon. Merch coming soon.
Okay.
Catch me on the road, you get my merch. You get simple pieces too. But
You got to
Yeah,
show
he
up.
does.
You got to show up for Lou.
Yeah, for sure.
but right now, you know, it's under construction. But you know, I'm getting them off on the road.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You got to show up for Lou. Is there any update on Tony? Oh, you went off live?
Oh, he gonna
Tony-
miss, no, he
He's
gonna miss
still
this whole thing.
Yeah, tell them it's the whole episode.
Yeah, he gonna
Dang,
miss it.
yeah,
He got
that's
stud.
crazy.
He just on the freeway.
That traffic
Oh.
must be crazy.
Oh.
Like, it must be
It
really
they
bad.
must have stopped it, and then that's just it.
He said he was sitting still last time we
Yeah,
talked.
it must have been a really bad accident.
yeah, when
Yeah.
you get over there, when it stops,
I want to go see.
it take forever.
Just see what it look like.
Bro,
I hope he got food.
I
with him.
remember one
Being
year we
stuck
was
in
going to
traffic?
Magic
This is the
Mountain.
worst.
Oh, it's
just
the worst.
sitting there doing nothing.
Well,
That's
when
how
you
I
got
miss that
somewhere to
show.
go, it's the worst when you got somewhere to go.
yeah.
Yeah, but that freeway gets so bad that you could actually get up out your car and just sit out the car and chill for like
Oh, yeah,
15,
Tony's
20
still-
minutes.
Yeah, I'm looking on the maps right now. It's still got the three,
Uh.
4 accidents up here now. It's on 210, like the whole little.
Where are
spot.
they at? Did he just miss
know
the
what?
exit?
I don't know. Like when you come down to 5 and then 5 to 210, and then 210 all the way up until basically this exit on right here.
So he
It's-
couldn't even get. He couldn't even get.
It'd be
get
so
that
laxed over
Oh, he's
there.
on the 210.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
still got this raccoon that's dead
the
over there
5
for
is
the
clear
last
as day.
4 weeks. They don't care
You
on
gotta
that
wrap back
freeway.
around and
They
come
just
back
keep
up.
changing positions.
Dang. Tony almost
tweeting-
killed me
he's
over a
tweeting
tweet.
and
I
stuff?
was hot. Tony was driving full on the PCH once. Full tweeting, looking down. He didn't look up one time. I said, you only get 140 characters, dog. I need you to look back up.
They said we need a sweet taboo and sweet,
Sweet
balls.
balls.
I
My
almost,
sis-
I almost got a daddy hat with the
My
the
sis met
candy
you in
and the
Miami. Who met
balls
me?
on
Was
it.
it me in Miami? Who did
That's
me?
dope.
Cotty was so offended. She was like, they're not sweet.
They're sour.
They're not sweet. They don't stink, but they're not sweet. I was like, first of all,
Yes,
that's
they
a
are.
big
First of all, they are.
okay. First of all, I can dip them in chocolate or something. If that's what you like.
It's not a sugary sweet. It's more honey.
Yeah, HelloFresh got desserts now. I can dip them in it. I can grab a HelloFresh, dip the balls, and maybe a little caramel or something
Like,
like
baby,
that.
why you hating on my sweet
Don't hate on the
balls?
sweet balls. You know what I mean?
HelloFresh doing desserts though?
Yeah, HelloFresh got desserts now, baby. HelloFresh is HelloFresh delivers pre-proportioned ingredients to your door, including
Forget the
fresh
boss
farm.
talk about these.
Yeah, it's
desserts.
about it always goes back to food. Everything goes back to
Definitely
food,
getting
including farm fresh products that arrives in a week, so you can get it with your convenience without skipping on the quality. You skip the trip to the grocery store, saving you the wait and long lines and just people. Some people it's okay to not like people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's okay to not like
It's
people.
getting to the point
You
where
order
the
at house.
delivery dude's annoying me.
That's what I'm saying. HelloFresh,
Hey, how
you
y'all
get
doing?
it,
Man,
it
just
just
drop
dropped
the
off in
bags
the box.
off and
Yeah,
leave.
get out. Stop talking
Sitting there
to me,
trying
man.
to take a picture of it. Man, just get it.
Move, man. Oh,
It's
my
got
camera.
fit and wholesome recipes for satisfying, nutritious meals that can make you feel good about. With 6 recipes per week to choose from, including low-calorie and carb-conscious options. So this one, is a meal prep. Number one meal prep in America. I'm a fan of HelloFresh, as you guys know. I use it all the time. I like, how I like the pricing because it's 72% cheaper than you spend at the grocery store. So, anytime I can save some money.
72%.
Yeah.
That's a lot of percent.
That's a lot. That's a lot of
That's a lot of
big
I
percentage.
try to break that down to my son. He just look at me blank face like,
Wait
that's 72%.
Wait till
Right.
you start buying food, bro.
Right.
He gonna be like, Dad, what
Oh,
about
he
that
gonna want that
72%?
72% when he away at college.
No,
Uh-huh.
He gonna want it.
no, you're not.
He gonna
Yeah,
want it.
because I just send one amount. You do everything in your power with
College,
that
he's still
one
getting taken
amount.
care of. He ain't gonna.
Yeah, but you be able to
Oh,
send
no,
somebody
it's
Hello
slowed
Fresh.
down.
Yeah.
Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
I
send
mean,
that-
that's a be able to send him
That's-
Hello
that's-
Fresh
that's
instead of
cool,
sending money
yeah.
for groceries and stuff like that. That's a
Yeah,
game
them little
changer, bro.
dumb parent packages with the
Yeah,
candy and the
exactly,
chips.
yeah.
Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
HelloFresh. Because I remember I used to get care packages sometimes, and it'd be like,
How am I gonna do with these dry ass 25-cent
yeah.
cookies?
Well, my mom used to send right. My mom used to send clothes because I didn't have no winter clothes in my town. I don't know what winter clothes is. So I had to get winter
You was
clothes.
in Montana,
I had to-
right?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what this
That-
is.
that
It's
be
freezing.
winter.
Because we was wearing before we got our winter clothes, we was wearing like 3-4 shirts
Never.
and a hoodie and 2 pants because we was like, it's cold.
Ah,
like,
the
I don't know.
mid-2000s.
Oh man, you would have been sweet balls a different way at Montana if you would have got
Sweat
Hello
balls.
Fresh. Hello Fresh, they'd be like, yeah, I got all man.
Yeah, but we was cooking. We would eat a lot of potatoes in school because we was broke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of stuff. But if HelloFresh was around then, we could have all
If
been
you
meal
add
prepping,
that up
kicking.
and put it in the Hello Fresh, it'll probably equal out the same thing.
Probably. So y'all go to HelloFresh.com/issue16 and use the code issue16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. All right, that's HelloFresh.com/issue16 and use the code issue16 for up to 16 free meals.
That's a lot of freaking.
That's not. You got to be a goddamn idiot.
That's a lot of food, man.
That's a lot of
16
food.
free
I'll be
meals?
eating it too.
Hey Lou, if you was at a restaurant and they said, "Hey man, just come in, we got 16 free meals," would you go?
Yeah.
You know they
I'm
give
in
you
there.
wine too, so that's 16 free meals and some wine.
Yeah, they be giving you them coupons.
Yeah.
Oh, they giving you wine too?
Yeah, they trying to HelloFresh
tryna
trying to keep you
fuck.
inside,
HelloFresh
trying to
fuck.
fuck, using the skins. You know what I'm saying? Then you wash it down with some Factor. You know what
Hello
I'm
Fresh is
saying?
my wingman.
Yo, HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
got you.
If you a dude dating, why not?
I got you. We
If
come
you a
over to my
broke
place.
dude dating,
Why not?
for sure.
If you want a 72% cheaper dinner,
And he be like, because I'm gonna cook for you.
I'm gonna cook for you, girl. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't got. You could
Just
cook
hide
before
the
she get there.
box.
She ain't got to see the box. She ain't got
They
to see
need to
the.
change
And then
to
the box
Hello
is
Fresh.
yours, my
Get
friend.
you some.
Right. Oh, he cooked, girl. He cooked.
Open the box. Then you open the box of skins, and then you open the box.
You
You know what I'm saying?
I see
know
what you did
I'm saying?
there. I see-
You know
The
what
box
I'm
for the
talking
box for the box.
about? You know,
Box for the box for the
the
box.
whole
Hot
box.
box.
Little boxer out here.
Boxes. You know why do they call it a box?
Who knows, bro?
When it's an oval,
Right.
It's a put your diamonds up.
You know what I mean? Why is
you got an answer for
I
that?
ain't got an answer for it.
Because you can't beat the oval up.
Oh, they call it box because you can beatbox. I don't know. Beatbox.
Yeah,
Who beats
maybe.
boxes?
Oh, because on the beatbox you do this.
I know, but
When you
like,
beatboxing, you do this
But
though.
they was calling it box before rap.
Huh?
They were calling it box.
I'm
before
gonna
rap.
look
It
it up.
was?
That's a dumb. That's
I
so
thought
many
my
dumb
granddaddy
terms.
called it box. Boy,
Oh,
when you get in
'cause
that box,
when
you
you beatbox,
wanna...
you be like. When you be monkey beatbox, he be like.
For both of them.
Monkey's the worst term for that. Monkey's
Look at that monkey.
that's the worst.
Let me get that monkey.
What?
That's from the South, ain't it?
Fat monkey.
That's
Yeah.
stupid, bro.
Man, that's prestigious.
what are you talking about?
Oh no,
Precision?
because
Man,
monkeys do. If you look at a monkey when you on a
They're so
monkey,
cute.
I don't care. That is not.
That's
stop
amazing.
it.
This was
Fat
funny.
Stop
I'm
it,
on
bro.
Reddit, and somebody's like, me and my friend were discussing the term box. And how that became something you called a vagina. And other than the fact that you can put your dick in a box, shout out to SNL, we couldn't figure out where it came from. And it looks like it comes from William Shakespeare.
Of course,
Whoa.
Big Will.
All the
Will Shakespeare, get it.
He
all
wears
the way
his
back.
honor in a box unseen. And I
Oh,
guess
that's what that meant.
he wears his honor
that
in a
hugs
box
his
of-
wiki, Kiki wiki, which is his penis, here at home. So that's how it started.
Oh.
So they made up slang just like rappers.
That sounds super southern. Yo, my
That's a
kiki
long
wiki
time.
in that box.
Sound like a 5-year-old, my kiki wiki. Man, get out of here. I'm
Kiki
grown.
wiki.
My
He's
dick.
such a great writer.
If I was William Shakespeare, I'd be like, yeah, my dick in her box.
You
That's where it
stuff
came from.
stuff in a box.
It's a
That's-
gift.
I would have never
A
guessed that.
gift comes in a box.
True.
a gift comes in
And
a
it
box.
is a gift. It's the world's gift.
You almost
Gives
cried
life.
right there.
It's just vagina. We
You
almost
almost
Monkey is
cried
not a
talking
good
about
term at all. That monkey is a good term.
I guess you never seen a monkey.
Big monkey.
I don't the monkey be like, oh man, look at that monkey. I'm getting all
Yeah,
horny.
man.
Look at that monkey. That's
Yeah, but
You ain't seen no fat monkey.
at least we take time
the term is dumb.
and show the importance of vagina
So what do you
by
call it?
naming
What do you
it
call
so
it?
many different ways.
It
They don't
depends
call
on
a
who I'm talking
penis
to.
anything else.
I might call
Definitely.
it vagine if I'm talking to someone I respect. You know what I mean?
Vagine. Look at that silly
Why
shit.
didn't our
I mean, it
penis
just
get
depends who I'm
nicknames
talking
like
to.
monkey? And it's
Penis
just
has
a
got
penis
so many
and a
nicknames,
dick.
though.
Huh?
Penis has got so
By
many
other
nicknames.
dudes. Girls don't give it nicknames.
Ew, monkey is cringy.
What do
Man,
girls
y'all
call
remember that monkey?
penises besides penis? They be like,
Dump
let
in
me
that
get
pond.
dog.
What?
Let me get that slaughterer.
Oh, we about to end,
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
That Tony Baker, right? That Tony Baker.
That's
That Tony Baker.
Look at the joy, man. Look at the joy coming
15
in.
minutes.
All that
Joy.
energy, man.
Tony,
come on.
Tony could talk for 15 minutes.
That's what I was saying, though. You know, I agree.
Came in
Yeah.
sweaty. That's how you
I
supposed to
agree.
come in.
Yeah.
Sweating.
No,
You
He
was
was
in traffic that
working
whole
to
time?
get in here.
man,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know what happened.
You went to a
Oh,
side
you never
street?
saw the incident? You never saw the
Accident or
Accident.
nothing.
This means all my excuses work from here on out. 'Cause I
figured.
live right by there.
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
Man, I was grooving too. I was singing, and then bam, stop.
He was having a good ass.
This one dude in front of me was a black dude. He got out of his car, and he got something out the back seat real quick, and then got back in the car, and then he got out again and looked at the front of his car, and then he got back in. I was like, I wonder if he got to pee. And then, because he had just grabbed like a little Oreo container or something. And then 10 minutes after that, he pulled over into like the in-between where those little white stripes are,
Yeah.
parked his car, and ran across.
Oh, you gotta be.
He hopped over the wall, ran across the other side.
Oh, wow.
Over towards the Jiffy
He was
Lube.
both fingering it.
Man, because whatever was going on, the other side, it was like minimal traffic. Like they had stopped it on that side. I was like,
Man, you gotta keep a container in the car, bro. It'd be emergency.
Yeah.
Like,
Just pee.
Just
Huh?
pee.
He didn't have to go to a Jiffy Lube. He could
can't
peed
just-
on the side of the freeway.
Nah,
you
you
can't
do it
just-
in the jar and just slide it out.
because if you
Always
pee
get
on
that
the side, you
slide.
can get arrested, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
decent
decent
exposure.
exposure.
But I feel
can?
like
But then
it's
you go-
out of your control. At that,
Yeah.
it's
And
something
there's
like
bushes
this.
on the side of the freeway and whatnot.
Is who?
Bushes and trees inside the freeway.
And
I'm
it's
like,
weird
Who
now.
telling though? Who really?
I'm not.
I'm not
You gotta
telling
be
somebody
super
gotta pee.
safe.
Or
You
somebody's
see
kid
I'm
rolls
peeing.
by.
You see I'm in
Yeah,
traffic.
this is dire
But you
circumstances.
not, and then 9 times out of 10, you only just seeing my back, and you see
Right.
me being
Right.
a creep to see who's looking.
Yeah.
But then you have the kids hanging out the window.
kids
and
like,
they
but
go
you
by.
still-
You just see my back though. I could be doing
got
a Rubik's
fathers.
Cube. You
I
don't
got
know
a
what I'm
big
doing?
dick. You can see it from the back.
I
You
can
can
see
see
it
it from the back.
I don't want to be doing that to the
This fat
kids.
booty remakes.
Fat
Think so
booty.
big, you can see it from the front.
I could be texting. You don't know what I'm doing in the front. You know
You're
what I mean?
peeing. We know the
stream.
pee. We know the pee.
You
We know
trash,
this.
though, if you tell on that.
Yeah,
And
you
then
tell
if
you,
you
you
one
got
of those-
fathers. You
Yeah,
seen your daddy
exactly.
pee?
Right.
I don't know. Some
Not
people pull
necessarily
their
seen him, but
pants
you
down
seen
to
your
like
daddy
they-
pee.
You
they
know he be
knees.
peeing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Lou didn't want to tell the Miami strip club stories without
What's the
you.
story? The strip club story.
Oh, the
This
strip
was a good
club.
story.
Oh
you
yeah,
just-
man. You know it's better with the
He
pink and the
wouldn't give us
palm, man.
no
He get
info.
nothing, bro.
Tell
So,
us.
so we was in Miami this past weekend, and on the whim we was just like, let's go to the strip club because we had passed it earlier. It was the King of Diamonds, KOD.
Oh yeah.
And we was just like, let's just go to the strip club, man. You only live once.
This
You
after
know?
the show?
This is after the
Oh, so
show.
you fresh-
we
you
came
fresh-
to the decision in the green room after the show. This
Yeah.
is Thursday, so we just had one show.
Facts.
I still had energy.
You
I
fresh
do too.
and you fresh merch cashed out too.
Nah.
No,
Oh, y'all didn't do merch?
No, we
Yeah.
did merch, but Trap wasn't bunking in.
nah.
Trap don't bunk until about like Saturday first show.
Yeah.
Where you got a real good trap.
Yep.
But-
And we were just sitting there, and Chenna Dude from Houston was there with his videographer cat, and we was just like,
Was it?
why not? So we went. They was down to go.
But what y'all? Do they have the people walking around in the RoboCop things shooting lasers out their hands
At the strip club?
Yeah, that.
We didn't
y'all
see
We
that.
went on an
Maybe
open
not on
mic.
Thursday.
We went on an open mic night.
Yeah, open mic.
Girls didn't even have their real stage.
Girls
We
was
went on an open mic
if you
night.
want to be a dancer, you pay us $5. You go
Right.
over
Coming
there
to
and
the
show us
stage,
what you
Cynthia. It's like, you didn't get your stage name yet.
Man.
Cynthia.
So we go in. Was there a cover charge? Like $20?
Yeah, 20 to get in.
But you kind of finessed it a little to get some $5 off or something.
Yeah, so just tip.
Yeah.
It was 30 to get in. But
But
she
we
was
paid
like,
20.
but I was like, man, come on, man, $30 in this. She was like, well, just tip me, and then everybody paid 20.
That's a real
So
strip
I took
club
the hit.
Belu
connoisseur.
had the good energy.
When you
like,
go
I
in
do
asking
this,
for
like,
deals and
Yeah,
bargains,
he from the
He was
booty capital of the world.
He was
Yeah.
finessing the door guy,
Thanks.
charming these cats in the beginning, and then we was in there.
oh, come on, Swole, you look good in all black.
Yeah.
Is that
See what
security
you
on
doing?
it? All right.
Before that, though, we went to the ATM. Everybody cashed up,
Mm-hmm.
and just to get some cash, because the ATM at the strip club gonna charge you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, man.
$80.
So we cashed up. Everybody went in there with cash. I had $200 in a dream, and went in there. We walked in. They swarmed us as soon as we got in.
Oh,
there.
they
They
swarmed.
was on us. They were surrounded. I was just like, oh. Because Atlanta, they didn't do that.
They don't do
In
that.
Atlanta, they was
They don't do
just
that in Atlanta.
Yeah. Here, Swarm Fest.
Dude was like,
Man.
it's my time. Let's bring these on your titties real quick. I got
It was
a fantasy I want to live out.
Yeah, you missed Lou's cocaine white titty fantasy.
But neither here nor there.
But
They thought I was the manager for these niggas. They thought I was because I was handling the business. So the girls thought I was the manager. They're like, "Are you they manager?" Because I was the one getting all the singles. I was making it do what it do. Like, hey man, get up, get that right there, baby. They came back. They brought me the ones, and they seen them ones because I got 2, 4, 6. I got about $1,000 in ones. So when they seen them rats come back, that's when they came.
Oh man!
Oh, my
dog.
goodness, they
was
came.
on the scene.
And they were just blatantly,
Yes, I
they
did.
were just blatantly lying. Like, "Ooh, you work out."
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, grab my little arm.
Shut
I'm like,
up.
man, look out.
Right, man,
You know
shut
what I'm
up.
saying?
Don't
Watch
feed me
out.
Come
drinks.
on, bro.
Don't.
Come on.
At the same time, though, kind of give me a little something the way I feel. I do like to feel like, special in some regard. I know the game. I know
Yeah.
it's fake, but at
Right.
least be a good actress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because she
let's
came
be
up
real.
to you like, come on, let me just slide this on you, get your money. I don't really
Yeah.
like you nothing. You ain't
Right.
cute.
I'm just here for the
If
money.
it's too transactional, I'll be like, man, look out.
I'm just
but
here
if it's
for the
something,
money.
I'm like, all right. But she pulled up, and then I asked the protocol. I was like, what's the protocol in here? She was like, you can do whatever you want. I was like, oh, okay. So, because once they say you can do whatever you want, you feel like you got to do something in the moment. I was just
Take the
like,
skins out.
so I just grabbed cheeks, squeeze, squeak. Yeah.
Tony good for asking. Tony good for asking that.
You gotta ask.
No,
got
but
to.
you
Consent.
do. But I mean, Tony good for like asking. Like even when we was at the rice place, he was like, he just rolled up and like, man, what makes that rice green? Like,
Oh, yeah. The hard
he didn't know how he
man.
question though, but that was.
I wanted to know why the rice was green, man. It was a cilantro and spinach. I was
Yeah,
like, good
but-
answer. Cue this up. So anyway, squeeze
Hand
the
on the
cheeks.
cheek, yeah.
'Cause I was just talking to
I'm paying
Sabrina about I want to
Yeah,
feel
Craig, like, go on.
Go
I want to
back on
feel
your
fake
cheek.
booties. I want to know what they feel like.
Oh, they had fake butts?
I think she got work
that-
done, so I was like, perfect opportunity to and squeeze it. It felt legit though. I
Right.
was like, all right, okay. And then,
Mild pressure. That's good.
yeah, and then pushed me down on the couch.
Pushed
man.
him down.
Pushed him down like shit.
Feet rocked up.
Feet came up. So she was going to work. We just sitting there like,
Was
man,
slapping
this
you?
is- No, she didn't slap me. I thought it was coming. I
put on
think I'm
brass
gonna get slapped at any moment. Right. She
You
pulled
like
out the
that,
nunchucks.
Tony?
You doing the hair?
Anything just kept echoing in the back of your head. Anything.
She was, oh, anything in here. So I was just sitting there taking it, distributing singles periodically, you know what I'm saying?
Are you a bunch thrower or one at a time?
I was doing one at a time initially because B. Lou, taught us in Atlanta, like, you gotta ration it
Gotta
out.
ration it out.
Because when we gave money to the girls that were with Sabrina and her friend, I gave them cash in Atlanta, and they were just blowing it all on one girl. They were just like, oh, man.
Ain't nothing like a good
"Nah,
time
you
that
gotta-"
come to an abrupt stop with the money.
Because one girl will take all your money.
All
so
of it.
B. Lou was like, you gotta tell them thank you. And then they start scooping up.
Oh, that's your goodbye?
No,
Yeah,
that's a
thank
good
you.
bye.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
that's
thank
that's the close. And,
Because
like,
if you don't say thank you,
they
they're
gonna
gonna
keep
sit
going.
there and bleed you dry.
Facts.
Okay.
And so
Strip club etiquette.
So I hit her with the thank you, stood up, and then the powerhouse that was in there,
Powerhouse.
she was completely naked, powerhouse stacked.
Is
top,
that
bottom.
her name?
No,
That's
she
what
was just
she-
a
she
She
power.
was just the
She
the girl.
Bill.
Brick House McGee.
If
That's her
if
name.
her name was Powerhouse, I'd be like, that's great.
Brick, she could have been, but there's a caveat to that.
Okay.
So she walking through, we was like, yo, but she was lazy as hell. Now, I didn't know she had already pulled up on.
She pulled up on Keenan.
Keenan, yeah.
She put up on me and Keon, but then I was like, I was still in my moment of like manager mode.
Yeah.
And so she just started dancing on Kenan. But Kenan is such a tight ass, and he knew, so he didn't know what was going on. So, Kenan was just sitting there just like a dead soul. So
Looking
see, you know
away.
what I'm saying? Kenan was just sitting there like he don't know what to do, but even though he probably do, but Kenan was just sitting there like a dead soul, and he didn't have his money in his hand.
Right.
Kenan put his money up. So when you got your money in your hand, it give good energy to the strippers. So they like, oh, okay, you about to do something. But when you just sitting there like,
Yeah.
and they dance, it's no energy. So
Right.
but
She didn't have energy the whole night because we could have put that off on Keenan. But
Facts.
once she went up to the stage and do her little set,
her presentation.
I guess the set. That's what they do.
Yeah.
She was lazy as hell on that pole.
She just
we
walking.
was like, man, come on, man. She gave minimal.
Maybe she was like a comic working on some new shit. Just wanted to sit down.
Or
and
maybe
see
she
where
had
it
an
went.
injury, bro. You don't know what she's going
I
through.
mean,
She might have pulled a hammy, bro.
That's neither here nor there.
If LeBron is playing injury, you want him still to show up? I just want to see him.
If you go see a comedian, they ain't funny. You ain't trying to hear. Oh man, he had a rough day. She's like,
Right.
In tonight, she phoned it in.
Right.
And we was like, nah, man, look out. And so, but it was other dancers up there working, like the aggressive one in the beginning, the other aggressive one.
Show.
that
Oh, yeah,
came in.
facts.
She gave a great show,
Okay.
and then, but that last one though,
So the last
The
one,
last
but the
one.
last one, we was about to leave, but then the DJ knew us. So then we was in the DJ booth taking a picture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she was there, and then he was like, oh yeah, these guys is on YouTube or whatnot, whoop-de-whoop. And she was like, oh, y'all need to stay.
Yeah.
And we was like, nah, we about to go, man. I got my food, because I
He
ordered
had his
food.
food.
I ordered food.
Yeah,
And we
to
were
go.
just wait. We
Now,
were
let's
just
talk about
Atlanta.
that. What'd you get,
and,
man?
oh, I had some good food. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what'd
what
you
you
get?
had? Some shrimp and
Shrimp and steak pasta.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Delicious.
It was good?
What kind of sauce was on the pasta?
Alfredo.
Mm.
It was delicious
Talk
with the
to me.
Parmesan
Yeah.
cheese.
When you
know what
order
I'm saying?
seafood,
It looked good with the
Enough
opening.
with the nudity.
Yeah,
Come on with the
when
food,
you order
man.
seafood in the strip club, you got to be really, really hungry.
Oh, I mean,
You taking a chance.
Taking the seafood in the strip club.
Because mid time, me and Tony found out this was the off night. So me and
Yeah.
Tony conjured up. We was like, well, let's just come Saturday. We
Yeah.
can hit it before we go to the airport. We just stay up
Right.
mad late.
Since we
Yeah.
stay
leave
up
the show.
anyway.
Yeah,
you
we
know what I'm
never go
saying?
through,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
go to the strip club and then boom, hit it out like rock stars.
Yeah.
And so we was like, well, let's just fill it out Saturday. We didn't want to commit. So then we got called to the DJ booth and then cut to the girls like, wait. The girls like, wait, don't leave.
Yeah.
And we was
You
like,
don't wanna miss this.
Right. She's
They're
like,
like,
you don't want to
man,
miss this. And we were like, okay, bet.
yeah.
So then she go up.
And then she went up there and gave the show of a lifetime.
This is
She-
Thursday still, not
She
Saturday.
left it
Thursday.
out there.
Okay.
This- man, listen.
She dropped the mic.
She did not. She was not all talk. She
Man.
was up there doing it. I went up there just to, support. Like, you doing it? She snatched my stack,
Snatched it.
threw it all up in there. I was like, what the heck? I was mad for a second, but then I was like, oh, yeah. Shoved me back off the stage, and then she had like a girl up there with her that was like. She looked like she was off the clock or something like that.
Yeah, facts.
Snatched her around, slinging her around, got her up in the mix, and then grabbed my hand, put my hand on her. But I was like, oh. That's when she snatched
She
the
just
stack
Benny
and threw it
Hanna
up
did
there. I
up.
was like, And then I was just like, man, she giving the 110%.
10%.
And then
Where was Lou and Keenan at?
they was on the side watching.
Lou was
He
like,
just
No,
he didn't start eating.
You know your name, girl. You know your name.
But the performance was so good, I wasn't mad at the snatch up. I was like, oh, I was mad for like a split second.
Yeah.
And then
But
she
she
kept
earned it.
performing,
Okay.
doing her thing. She was contortionist legs.
Right.
She took her leg
She
off,
did,
threw
though.
it around the club, and came back. Like, boomerang leg. You know, it was just crazy. And then she was putting like bottles in her cheeks. And
Facts, bro.
walking around, dropping it with the bottle still in place.
Facts. This is true.
She did the splits, bounced on the split,
This is
bottle
true.
still intact.
Bottle still
That's a lot of
intact.
ass.
Man,
Yes, sir.
Cheeks was just like
Cheeks was robust.
Cheeks
had- Cheeks
had that LeBron
holding
powder.
tight.
That 6 went through.
And then they
Great
just
performance.
hold it.
We was just like, man, she wasn't lying. We was like, and then the DJ was like, Brandon Lewis, man, go on up there, man. The DJ was like, hey, man, look out.
Right.
He was like,
Oh,
once you
that
get
sound like
called
that.
out,
Right, bro.
once you get called out, you gotta go up there. So he went up there,
I went up there. I threw the rest of my
threw
money.
his little money out there.
Then
She
I
was
tried
like,
to
look
exit.
now.
She had the water in her booty.
Yeah.
Snatched me down. I felt helpless.
Poured the water.
Poured the water. This was too much.
B-Lou was like,
Get me out of here.
Louis on the stage
I started looking at my image.
she poured it in there. It was an accurate pour, too.
But damn sure was.
From the cheeks.
She waterboarded you, bro, from her
Man.
cakes, bro?
Yeah.
man.
That's crazy.
So she shoved him off the stage. Get your ass up out of here. So snatched up a civilian girl that was just there with her friends, snatched her onto the stage, broke her off, snatched her bra off.
Took her bra off.
It was assault.
Then she started to take her pants down.
Man.
But then I knew the girl wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Because, side note, I don't know what these strippers use, but you don't smell no booty or nothing in the club.
There was no
We
smell.
did, and we went to Atlanta. It was one girl.
Liquor
Oh, y'all smelled
masked
it?
the
Yeah.
smell.
Oh, well,
In
I
Atlanta.
never smelled it anyway.
Yeah.
But side
No,
note,
in this trip I didn't.
Yeah.
oh,
No.
okay, you smell,
I didn't smell nothing.
yeah, I didn't smell nothing.
It
But
was
then
one I
cut
was
to
like-
the girl, she was about to pull her down. She's like, oh,
Man.
no. You know, she
Yeah.
probably wasn't ready.
That's a
Broke
lot of
her
exposure,
off.
right?
We was just like, what is happening here?
So she just put her titties out?
Yeah,
But
she pulled the titties out. The girl was like, oh, but she was loving it, but she
Yeah,
wasn't loving
yeah.
it. But then she wasn't ready for
Yeah,
it because
yeah,
she was
yeah.
gonna pull it down.
We was
Yeah,
just
she
like,
was
and then I
wild.
got concerned on the pants. I was just like,
You're a
this is
racist.
assault.
Yeah, we all involved in this.
Right.
It is
This
assault,
is
though.
assault,
It
man.
is assault.
That's a lot of exposure, bro.
Man.
I'm not ready for my...
Broke
Strippers
her
be
off,
assaulting people.
and then threw her back off the stage, and we was just like, and so when she got off stage, I just gave her the rest of my money.
He did.
I was
He
just
did,
like,
man.
dude,
Tony was right.
I had $60. I was like, you earned
He
this.
did, though.
You earned every
She
penny.
was like, damn right I did.
Yeah. And then I feel sorry for the girl that went up after her. She went up. I was like, you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
follow
she
this.
can't follow that.
And she went up there. She was on the pole. We was just like, man.
She was like, I
just,
know.
Just close the club after this.
I know.
And then we went outside, and there was some random cats out
It was
there.
random cats outside.
Like
actual
was it
cats?
daytime?
Actual cats. nigga,
Was it
like,
daytime when y'all
real
got outside?
pussy
Nah,
cats.
still, I feel like it was a relatively early night.
Okay.
We
'Cause
left about
sometimes
one
you go
something.
and then you come outside and be like, oh shit. In
Broad
Miami,
day.
you just like, oh shit, it's daytime.
Yeah.
Oh, we was wild.
Oh, no, we left early.
Yeah. So then we didn't cut to us not going back to the strip club. We had no money left.
But Kenny
had
did.
money left.
Kenny talking about, let's go back, y'all.
Yeah,
Of course.
he had
nigga.
the 140 left.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't spend a dime.
He spent 60.
He spent 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck his 60 went, but he spent that shit.
It went on that one girl with the blonde wig.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. I told the girl to give King the dance,
Yeah.
and he did his thing.
Yeah. So that's the strip club.
That's
story,
good times, man.
Man. Yeah, it was fun, man.
Sounds like a great
Lou,
time.
where you at next, man?
I am off this week. I film something in Atlanta next week, and then I'm
What you filming in Atlanta, show?
a Hyundai commercial.
Oh,
Hey,
snap.
snap.
But
bro.
that's all that. It's a sponsorship. Hyundai.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Filming that, and then
Hyundai.
we back in Louisville. I'm in Louisville.
Ooh.
Louisville, y'all.
Ooh.
Louisville March
Side
9th.
note, the Louisville, y'all plane tickets are ridiculously priced.
Fucking biscuits.
The city better be popping when we pull up, because your prices are disgusting. Louisville,
I thought you were supposed to
Kentucky.
fly into
Lexington?
nah, the
Cincinnati?
yeah. I thought you were supposed to fly in there and then Drive. It's like an hour or something like that.
Even the Cincinnati wouldn't.
But we looked that up though.
Yeah, it was like Cincinnati was a little bit cheaper, but then you got the drive.
Right.
It's just like I'll be tired on that last day.
You gotta get a car.
Think
into
about
it.
that final drive. I'm like, how much is flying to Louisville?
Right.
But the price, if your price is gonna be there, you need to be popping in the
Right.
city. God damn it.
Hey, step up. Well, there's a whole parade when you get there. You be like,
Oh, okay.
Just
And then
throw
the
your
strippers
strap
there
on.
from the
The stripper
bam. I'm like, oh, okay.
Lou step out the plane. Where's this water coming from?
Right.
She on top of the wings.
Yeah.
She riding she got her butt clenched on the wing.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Then it'll
this?
be worth up. Like, all right, Louisville.
That's funny.
They don't even have tires. They just land on her cheeks.
But we might be going there for the on my ticket I seen the horse race. It ain't the horse race that weekend, is it?
Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky Derby ain't that weekend, is it?
If it is, I would explain ticket prices.
Right.
Oh.
That's because when I
don't
seen
know.
it, I seen the horse, but I don't know.
They might have just had
maybe.
the horse on
Maybe.
there.
Oh,
No,
right.
Kentucky
Where you
Derby.
at, Craig?
I'm on at Craig Wayne's on everything. I'll be on what's the to hear that this week?
Wording is hard.
Wording
Oh, you
is
doing Wording is
hard.
hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silent. What's Shantae Silent? No sound charades.
No, yeah, I want to
Gonna
do
be
that.
on that. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple episodes.
I did her car show.
I got the Mr. Toxic T-shirts, the Little Miss Toxic
Yeah.
T-shirts. Go to my page for those.
I need to keep it on.
Go to your IG.
Yeah, my IG. Yeah,
Okay.
Craig Wayne.
At Craig Wayne's.
At Craig Wayne.
I have Lacroix and Chaz podcast episode 10 is up. 11 will be up Thursday. You can catch me at live-ish at 5-ish at a town hall meetings for C-minus citizens at 5 o'clock every day on my YouTube channel, Chaz Rogers.
They say Kentucky Derby's in May.
That's every day.
Monday through Thursday at the very least. I do, and then there's a lot of C-minus citizens up in Keon's Patreon. They be up in there. And
They be up everywhere.
yeah, they do be everywhere.
They do.
They're great. They be like, we Keon's cousins. We Tony. Well, what was yours? They changed. I remember Tony Tigers. What
The
was
bakery.
What,
Nah,
for-
for your what are your Patreon people? What your
the
crew?
the patrons are the patron saints.
Patron
Everybody
saints.
else is the bakery.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember it was Tony's Tigers on IG for a minute. Remember that?
Yeah, it didn't really
Didn't
stick
stick.
around.
Kellogg's gave him a call.
those were the cats that ripped people to shreds on my behalf.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss McKeeba.
We ain't had no fights lately.
We have a good time in there, man, and it's growing a lot, so I appreciate that. I think that's it, man. That's all I got. That's all I'm saying.
By the time this airs, I'll be at Faithful Central Bible Church doing a show.
Bible church.
And then
Like church shows.
that one was actually really fun. Other than that, I ain't got shit in March. My March. Y'all gonna mess around and see me back on the ship soon.
The cruise ships.
Yeah,
Cruise. We
man.
passed a lot of cruise ships.
We did.
That
at
was big old
Miami.
ships, bro.
These clubs.
Carnival cruise is dusty. That's like
Carnival cruise.
Carnival
is a
cruise is so
dusty
well.
ship.
As you seen, like we was at the hub, like we was like the
Yeah,
where
yeah.
every ship is at, and then you started to see the grays. Carnival is disgusting.
They look dusty.
They look disgusting, dog.
'Cause it was just.
I'm a little insulted. Y'all didn't call me when y'all went to Miami. I would have made
You
you a
wouldn't
trip a
care,
nice trip. No, I would have called.
You
set
knew I
up
was
some
coming. You
stuff.
knew I was coming to
Yeah,
Miami.
he definitely announced it.
I said it last episode. You
Yeah,
knew.
no,
What's the best strip club in Miami?
Probably 11.
That's the one Sabrina.
they
Sabrina
told us
told
that.
us to go.
That's
there.
the one with the robots
they
coming
be-
through, shooting the lasers.
Oh, they be up on
They
the
be
ceiling
butt naked
and stuff.
robots in the.
But is it a
thing.
club? Is it 11 a club as well?
It's just a strip club.
Oh,
But
I didn't know.
everybody goes there, so it feels like it's a club.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's the one Sabrina said go to. Because they be on the ceiling and
Right.
coming down. and
Yeah, I would have had
Cirque
y'all
du
at Club
Soleil.
Space right across the street.
I ain't into all that trap. I'm into individuality. I don't want all that.
B. Lou like the black.
I like the black hook. That's why I
Turn
feel the
up.
most. You know what I'm saying? I know what these niggas
they have the
doing.
most girls there. So
Touche.
when you walk in, there's 2 levels, the most girls, a whole bunch of
Is it
liquor.
heavy black in there?
Is there a lot of black people in
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
No, as far as the dancers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, maybe my
Yeah, I
bad.
don't like white strip clubs, I'll be
It's
honest.
mixed. It's much like the beach. So there'll be a lot of Latin, a lot of black, and a couple of white.
They got everybody
yeah.
accounted for.
Yeah, you're going to hear the accents.
It's like an
in there.
Uber pool.
Oh, sure.
Where you at now?
Nothing this weekend. I'm at home, thank God. And then next weekend, Tacoma, Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. I will be in Tacoma, Washington. Get your tickets early. If you're in Seattle, man, get your tickets. It's Seattle right up the street. And don't be giving me that horse shit like, man, well, that's Tacoma, it's not Seattle. I know Seattle's close. Because the goddamn airport say
SeaTac.
SeaTac.
Right.
Meaning Seattle and Tacoma is close proximity. So pull up. And stop getting on me when I'm coming to your city and I say Miami and it's actually in Doral, I don't want to hear y'all saying, well, that's not that. You know what the hell we getting at. We put the biggest city right there. It's close enough. We know, it's a suburb, but you know what we mean. Hush. Because if I put Doral, Florida, people going to be like, oh, Doral, what the hell
Nobody
is
goes.
that?
That's what they did to me when I was going to Renton.
Yeah.
Nobody go to Renton. Was fucking Seattle and Tacoma then. How about
Right.
that? And they was like, oh, okay, well, we gonna drive. You knew what the hell I was talking
Y'all
about.
know
I don't know
what
the
we
area.
mean. Y'all know what we mean, man. We gotta, the biggest city, we gotta make that pop, and then we off to the side. Like I'm coming to the Chicago Improv, they be like, well, that's Schaumburg. You know what I mean? And Schaumburg is close. I just had to get that off my little
No,
chest.
we see.
Man.
I felt like you was in the traffic just thinking about that the entire
I was
time.
sitting still in traffic. You really gotta count to 10 and be like,
Bro, you have
"There's
to
nothing
have
I can
a-
do.
yeah.
Let me just relax."
Oh, when you got it, when you got a destination.
Yeah,
Like when you
it
gotta
was-
get somewhere
Man,
fast.
there's nothing I can do.
You gotta
and
have
my
a
phone started
zen
tripping. I couldn't
place.
even
Oh.
text or get the music cut off. I was just like, let me
I told them
reflect.
how packed it was over there. I was like, people be getting out their car and using the bathroom.
Yeah, you just be like, I was in there talking to. I started talking to Serene for like 30 minutes.
You start
Yeah.
FaceTime. I mean, you was talking to us
You on
through
the
his
live.
live.
That's
I
when
was
it
like,
finally
okay.
came back on then. But I was missing in action. The last text I got from him was like Craig and B. Lou are missing in action, and then
No, that was early.
I couldn't.
You couldn't
I
do
couldn't
nothing.
communicate after that. And I was like, did they show up?
I was actually on time.
What's going on?
You were
You
not
wasn't
on
on time,
time.
Craig. Look out, man.
I was.
But anyway, y'all. Yeah. So Tacoma weekend after next. Louisville after that.
So you're gonna do a verbal card right now?
Yeah.
You're gonna give them a whole show, but you're gonna
Yeah.
give these people 30 minutes.
Well, I came in hot. I came in.
I
did.
came in
You
hot.
came in
Yeah, talking. Y'all ended too early. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got y'all stuff too in the car.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah,
Y'all
shout
shutting
out.
the party down.
Shout out to Rock Deep. Let me make sure I get it right.
Burgers trash.
Just
As
rock
long as
deep
you still
sounded
coming,
like,
and you know it's close
I think
to
it's
Chicago.
rock D.
Rock Deep Global.
How we spell that?
Rock like
Global.
ROCK Deep DEEP and then Global. Black owned business. So backstory on bruh, he used to design for Nike. He left, started his own brand, black owned company, and he sent everybody stuff.
Dope,
And
man.
I wore his shoes on Sunday at the factory, and everybody was like, "What are those? Where'd you get them?" So I got them from Rock Deep Global. Check him out. Follow him on Instagram. And yeah, shout out to Rock Deep.
Yeah, I thought you wore him up to the 24-hour fitness. That's why they put you on the hardest dude in there. Like, oh, he got the
He got the rock
he got the
deep on?
exclusives.
Is this something y'all was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, and then remember we was talking about.
No, man, don't
y'all
talk, man.
having a
You
good
ain't gonna
time?
better get it, man.
What was y'all talking about?
Remember we talked about the thing with the turtle?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
He was all like, well,
Kendrick, what was they talking about, man?
Kendrick did it better.
What was they
man.
talking about while I was gone?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's like, I can't even tell
Give me
you,
the
bro. I
scoop.
can't
Give me
even
the
tell
scoop.
Kendrick's
Nah,
like,
we
I
out.
can't say those words.
Give me the scoop. All right, y'all. If y'all had, I had a bunch of questions from the audience that I was gonna ask on the show. It's gonna be live, but we'll do it next week because y'all asked some good ass questions on the last episode. I got them saved in my phone, so we'll do that next week. I apologize. I care about y'all. I love y'all
Oh,
passionately.
Keon, I'm sorry.
Man, we feel sorry you had to go through that this morning.
Yeah,
Man, I
definitely.
was.
Don't apologize,
I was
Need
breezing.
to put your show.
I was about to be on time.
Man, we know how important your time is, and to be stuck on a freeway
Dang.
like that sucks.
You right, Tanya. I forgot to do that. Y'all look out my new YouTube show. We're like 6 episodes in with me, Gary Anderson, and Keenan Baker. It's called Brutally Honest. It's just a wild ass free for all. We just say whatever the hell we want to, and then that's that. And a lot of these are sold out, but if you still want them, go ahead and grab. If we have your size left, go ahead and grab those.
Yeah.
And then asking you about your crew next, bro. Tony, it's here.
Oh, yeah, you never had a crew.
So
How's it called?
I don't know if I'm selling these yet, but if y'all show interest, then there's no reason why I shouldn't. But I would just have to change the color because the black and white is for live shows only. Because it's the Marquee Bakery color. But yeah, if y'all into this, let me know. And then we'll get it cracking. For those of you just listening to verbal daddy issues.
But don't be bringing that shit over here.
My bad. Cross-contaminated. If those of you are just listening to this show, they're talking about the shirt I got on. But anyway, y'all. All right, we out.